The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good evening to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live here to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University for today's Great American Conference Baseball Championships quarterfinal, which features the visitors from Monticello, Arkansas, the Arkansas Monticello Weevils, and your Northwestern Rangers. The Weevils come in with a record this season of 21-17. They're 19-14 as they finished in Great American Conference play as the overall 5-seed. Your Northwestern Rangers again getting to host here this evening as they come in with a record of 26-14. They finished 21-12 in conference play, and the number 4 overall 4-seed being able to host for the Great American Conference Baseball Championships. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodo here with you for the broadcast. I'll be joined shortly by Steve Barrows, your Ranger baseball crew, here this postseason matchup between Arkansas Monticello and Northwestern. As we are going to take an opening timeout, come back, set the stage with our pregame show, as we'll be joined by Andrew Santangelo and Ranger Baseball head coach Ryan Bowen right after this commercial break. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
And welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium. Let's go down to Andrew Santangelo, who's got Ranger head baseball coach Ryan Bowen.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here on the field down with head coach Ryan Bowen. First off, Coach, congratulations on winning Great American Conference Coach of the Year. What does that mean to you?
Oh, it means everything to me. I feel like it's more of a 4-year award than anything, and I really think it's a representative of our players over the last 4 years and where we've come in our program, and I'm just proud of the group that we have now and just excited to be playing in the postseason.
Follow up. I mean, on top of that, we get 6 other awards there in the Great American Conference teams, 6 players, 7 total awards between everyone. What does it mean to coach those guys and everything, and what the work they put into the season?
Oh, it means so much, especially seniors, that had their season taken away last year. For them to go to work and really put themselves on a mission to come back and have a great year to finish their career, I'm just extremely proud of them. And just like you said, Andrew, I mean, just having more all-conference honors than we've ever had before in one year. And it's really a great thing for our program, and I'm just real proud of our group.
Yeah, congratulations again on the playoff berth. First time since 2012 we got into the playoffs. First time in the Division II era, and not only that, to host it here in Alva. What does that mean to you and the club?
Absolutely. We really had this targeted for a while, and it worked out this year with COVID. The deal at Enid kind of got banged, and for us to be able to host the first round, the first playoff game since we've been in NCAA school, I think it's kind of special. And I'm looking forward to seeing the crowd here tonight and people following along. I know people are excited, and we're excited, and we feel like we're going to go play well.
And then final question, Coach. Last time you played these guys, you win 2 out of 3 in the series back in late February. Obviously, that was a long time ago. What's changed the most between both clubs?
I feel like that was a long time ago. It almost feels like 2 seasons ago. But they've been playing really well. They've won their last 3 series. The middle of their lineup, Johnson and Borman are a handful, and we're going to have to be able to pitch, get those guys out. And the guy on the mound, they're starting Philly, the left-hander, and we're going to have to go get after that guy. And I feel like if we'll go score early, that'll help us relax a little bit. I think our club has matured a lot. I think early on, we were still trying to figure our lineup out. I feel like we've really come into our own as a lineup the last month, and so I feel like we have a chance to be an offensive force, just like we have been the last few weeks. But it's going to be it's a really even match, and I feel like even though we got them early, it's a whole new ball game, and we just got to go play well. And I'm excited about Scott on the mound. I feel good with him. And I think he's going to go out there and give us his best effort. And really, it's all hands on deck because it's one game. You boil this thing down. Anytime in baseball you boil it down to one game, it's really exciting and really intense. So all hands on deck, and I look for all the guys that come out of the pen to be ready to go and go get after them.
Thank you, Coach, for joining us here before the game. Good luck to you and good luck to the team. Send it back to you, Dustin.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks again to Andrew Santangelo there for the pregame interview with Northwestern Ranger head baseball coach Ryan Bowen. As, again, we get into our pregame show, let's bring in my partner for the evening, Steve Barrows. Coach, good to have you back here for the broadcast, and welcome to postseason baseball in the Great American Conference.
Oh, yeah, 6 o'clock start. We're going to have some lights later on. I see a Little League, an 8-and-under Cardinals team here. A lot of fans showing up, and I know there'll be a lot watching on YouTube and the Northwestern's link. And the radio, hopefully. Are you kidding me? Postseason at Northwestern in baseball.
Yeah.
It's great.
It is. It's so exciting. Again, this is the last time the Rangers had a postseason victory. You have to go all the way back to 2012, where they defeated Southern Nazarene, again, in the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament. That was back on May 4th of 2012. So since then, hadn't had any opportunities. Obviously, you have that probationary period before you begin, baseball championship play. But the Rangers just haven't had that opportunity to make it. Well, this year they have. Not only that, with kind of the change in scheduling due to COVID, they've allowed them to host, and it's a huge advantage for Northwestern tonight.
Yeah, I think it will be. You're at home, you're comfortable, you're in your routine. It's curious as to what players do during the day when you've got a late start. Do any of them nap? Do they stay busy? It's interesting.
Well, again, tonight is also Fan Appreciation Day, as again, Northwestern, with the Fan Appreciation, fans are going to obviously receive free admission, which we already kind of knew that one, right? Free bottle of water and a free box of popcorn from Rialto Theater. Again, upon the arrival of the game, the complimentary items will be given out to the first 250 of fans that arrive at the game, which, of course, they started that right at about 5 o'clock. So if you needed even any more incentive to come out, you can't beat Rialto popcorn and a free bottle of water.
No, but somebody charged me $5 to get in. I get no. So, you said free admission. Somebody hit me up for a $5.
Probably for that parking spot, right?
Yeah, way away from foul balls.
Yeah. So again, Fan Appreciation Day, as well as we take a look at kind of the early matchups before we get to some of our other things here in the pregame. Of course, Southwestern, Arkansas Tech, that is a 6 o'clock start time tonight. That's the 1 seed, Arkansas Tech, versus the 8 seed, again, Southwestern. Monticello 4-5 matchup. Henderson State, the 7 seed, taking on Southern Arkansas today. Again, that's a 6 o'clock start time for Magnolia. Then you've got Harding and Oklahoma Baptist. Wanted to be a little bit different than everybody else. They began their game earlier today at 3 o'clock. In fact, they're in the top of the 8th inning already. And Oklahoma Baptist is leading at 5-3. They, at one point, led 4-0 in that game. So Harding has closed the gap, but we'll try and keep you updated on that game, along with every other game in the Great American Conference here in our quarterfinals. And one thing we do want to talk about, obviously, the Great American Conference Postseason Awards, or I guess season awards came out earlier this week, and the Rangers had a lot of success, obviously, as you heard about with Andrew. Northwestern head coach Ryan Bowen getting Coach of the Year, which obviously well-deserved for that.
Oh, yeah, I think so. What he's done in a short period of time. And the other coaches, and it's the way we did it in soccer, too, in the Sooner Athletic Conference. The coaches vote, but they can't vote on their own or themselves. So, he's thought highly of in this conference, and so is his club. And that's why we're here. That's why we're hosting a postseason.
Again, Rangers picked 8th to finish 8th. 1 point, we're second right there with a chance to be up on top, but ultimately finishing 4th. So big congratulations to Ryan Bowen for getting Great American Conference Coach of the Year. We're going to run down the rest of the Rangers who received Great American Conference accolades as well as we continue our pregame show with more. It's Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also visit buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes, so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Dustin Goodham alongside Steve Barrows as we begin continue our pregame show before Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello. Again, first pitch scheduled for about 20 minutes from now, right around 6 o'clock. We told you, Coach of the Year, Ryan Bowen. Let's look at some of the other players for Northwestern. They had 6 other Great American Conference accolades, including one of those, Dashiell Johnson, who was on the all-defensive team, no errors all season for Dashiell. Congratulations to Johnson, a guy that I probably would have put on the first team, but the Great American Conference coaches decided against that, but Dashiell Johnson, maybe I could say a little biased. Is that a little bit, maybe?
Well, we see him play game in, game out, and so it's okay to have a little bit of a bias there. However, I mean, I wouldn't know what the stats are of the other guy that they selected, but
pretty close.
Dashiell's a complete player.
He is. Dashiell is a complete player. He is a first-team Great American Conference guy in my book. Marcus Page did, however, get all Great American Conference first team. Again, he was as a utility, so congratulations to Marcus. Marcus had a fantastic season, of course. Those 18 home runs, tied for the, most in the D2 era, again, in a season, so he just needs one more to break that John Ponte's record of 18. However, should the Rangers continue on through this, the season for a season record at Northwestern, including NAIA records, is 22 with Nunez. So just 4 off. Those things at this point are probably not as important as going out and winning these ball games.
No, you're right. And it's like my thought about sacrificing a windshield for the sweep over Southwestern. I'm sure these guys would trade their recognition for wins and just to keep on playing.
No question. Again, starting pitcher today for Northwestern is going to be Scott Creedon, the sophomore from Braintree, Massachusetts. He was selected to the All-Great American Conference second team as a starting pitcher, as well as our closer, Caleb Honey, which this is the one that baffles me a little bit. Caleb Honey is a fantastic relieving pitcher. He leads the nation in saves with 11. He's been terrific all season outside of giving up 2 home runs, against Arkansas Tech and, of course, against Southern Arkansas for those losses. But other than that, Honey has been so good this year. I thought Caleb Honey was a first-teamer in my mind, but, again, a disagreement there.
Yeah, evidently there's you and I were talking about it off air a little bit and what parameters are using. If you're strictly a closer, then he had to have it. If you do both, start and close, I'm not sure how you delineate, when it's time to select somebody. But leading the nation as a closer, I'm not sure how that was overlooked.
Well, and not only that, he's one off of Derek Epps' all-time record in saves. Again, that is 12 here at Northwestern. That came in that 2011 season. So Caleb Honey definitely with an opportunity, if the Rangers continue to keep playing, to not only tie that record but also break it. Dashiell Johnson, of course, the all-defensive team. He was also selected team. Blake Hoffman was selected the DH for the All-Great American Conference second team as well. Blake Hoffman, an outstanding year, really, that Hoffman has had, again, leading the Rangers with a hitting average of .451. Now, he's only started 28 games this year and played in 33, but Hoffman has had fantastic numbers, so that's a big thing for Northwestern to get. Again, look right at 4 guys on the second team. It's huge.
Yeah, it is. How many teams we have in our conference play baseball? Is it a dozen?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're represented well, no doubt. And Hoffman, my goodness, he can crush a ball.
Well, and last but not least, can't forget outfielder Grant French. And here's the thing, another thing about Grant French is only played in 32 games, has started just 23, but he's been a starter as of late. Not only that, he's a pretty good pitcher as well. He was selected to the honorable mention team as an outfielder, so that's huge. Northwestern, again, was 7 accolades as far as the All-Great American Conference team is concerned, and that starts with the guy at the top, and that's why he won Coach of the Year. But these players, put all that work in, having to deal with all of the COVID and everything else this past season, having last year taken away from them. Northwestern just on a tear this year and well represented as far as the Great American Conference goes.
Well, and I'm thinking about as a player, as a coach, you want to have your players stay switched on, focused, but also relaxed, have fun, and that's hard to do when you've got these restrictions. And I mean, I had told our current soccer coach, Alex Pikarski, that I'm glad I'm not coaching during all this. Everybody is, this is all new, and to see our baseball team get to this point right now is very exciting. Happy for them.
That certainly is, and again, a good crowd, again, still filing in here, getting their free popcorn and water. Looks like we've had some people make the trip from Monticello, Arkansas. I guess maybe not necessarily from there, but again, where they're maybe closer to Alva, Oklahoma, where their kids are from Texas or somewhere around that. So I imagine with it being, postseason play, you're going to have a good contingent of fans that are going to make that trip.
Well, for them, I hope they do. And it's also, for the atmosphere at large here, or in general. Hopefully they'll have a good support group with them.
Well, and that's the big thing, is having a great atmosphere. We talked about it all week long. I know that's kind of been the buzz around town. We talked about it during the broadcast. I've been trying to mention it. to some of the students that did stick around for the summer at Northwestern. Make sure you're out here on Friday at 6 o'clock. Be loud, be supportive of this baseball team, because this doesn't get to happen very often. This is an exciting time for this sports program.
Yeah, and as you're saying that, I see more cars pulling in. So we're going to have a good crowd, before first pitch. And it'll only get bigger probably as the evening goes.
It certainly will. Again, about 15 minutes before the first pitch coming up between Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello. As we will take another timeout, come back, have more of your pregame show right after this. Monticello. As we will take another timeout, come back, have more of your pregame show right after this. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug right here on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we begin our pregame show just about 10 minutes or so before first pitch between Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello. Again, let's keep you updated around scores in the quarterfinal matchups. Harding has come all the way back now to tie it up. Again, Harding, the 6th seed, Oklahoma Baptist, the 3 seed. That game, again, being played in Shawnee. It is now tied at 5. Harding has scored 2 runs in the top of the 8th. In fact, they've got a runner in scoring position at second with 2 down, so we'll definitely keep you updated on, again, how that one finishes. Then, of course, the other 3 beginning right around 6 o'clock here, again, tonight. These 2 teams, again, have already played once this year. Coach, we saw it. It was a game. It was actually a series that was scheduled to be in Monticello, Arkansas, but due to weather, the game had to be moved to Alva. Rangers wound up losing the first game of the series, 12-5, come back and won 4-3 and 13-2. Not only that, the Rangers have won 5 of the last 6, so this is a team you've had some success against in the last couple of years.
Yeah. Goodness. I mean, when you go head to head, I mean, we can look at the past. They're beatable. Our guys know it. and so does Monticello. I mean, they're, I'm sure, having the same thoughts.
Yeah, no question. Well, that's the thing. You look at it before then. The all-time series is actually led by Arkansas Monticello 16-10, and they had very good success against Northwestern to begin Great American Conference play back in when the Rangers ultimately made the move from NAIA Division II. Their longest winning streak has been 4. Their longest losing streak is actually 3 against Northwestern. However, the Rangers are 6-4 in the last 10 matchups against Arkansas Monticello. Again, looking forward again to it here tonight. Again, I know Scott Creedon last time up against these guys at 12-5, a little bit of a struggle. But, and again, he struggled his last couple of starts, but I expect big things tonight from Scott Creedon. I think he's going to be ready to go.
Well, I do too, and he needs to know that his team is behind him, that he doesn't have to be perfect, throw his game, and, because he does work quick, the fielders are always ready. They're on their toes. So I'm looking forward to it.
I am too, and again, we'll take a look at both teams right after this break as we continue more of our pregame show right after this. It's Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. Student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes, so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern, success lives here.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs. Sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. In just 7 minutes before we're getting ready to go here in this quarterfinal matchup of the Great American Conference Baseball Championships, Northwestern and Arkansas Monticello. As we're going to wait on your starting lineups, as momentarily we're going to have the national anthem, which of course can be heard by our Andy crowd mic down there. Again, as both coaches right now meeting at home plate with our umpires, and instead of 2, we will have 3 coached today for postseason play.
Yeah, I saw that, and it's a good idea.
So again, both coaches, again, of course, meeting John Harvey and Ryan Bowen at home plate as I think we are about ready to go with our national anthem. Again, this one, looking forward to it. Again, Rangers' first postseason appearance since 2012.
That third umpire, you sometimes wonder how practiced they are because you got rotations when you make calls out there. And hopefully they won't get confused on rotations.
Well, let's go down to our public address announcer, Mark Zanarozny, as he introduces our national anthem.
And direct your attention to center field as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Hey, have folks the final notes of the Star Spangled Banner as we take a look at your starting lineups here for both teams. We'll start with your Northwestern Rangers, leading off playing second base, number 7, T.W. Beiswanger. Batting second, the shortstop, number 5, Yugo Hamakawa. Batting third, left fielder, number 2, Dashiell Johnson. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 6, Marcus Page. Batting fifth, first baseman, number 12, Blake Hoffman. Batting sixth, the DH, number 20, Grant French. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 27, Dylan Norson. Batting eighth, center fielder, number 18, Chase Orock. And batting ninth, the catcher, number 9, Jake White. Again, starting pitcher for the Rangers today, a sophomore from Braintree, Massachusetts, Scott Creedon, a 4.41 earned run average. He is 6-3 this year as he makes his 11th start of the season. He's gone 69 in the third inning, given up 71 hits, 38 runs, 34 of those earned. Issued 13 walks to go along with 44 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .261 against Scott Creedon this year. For the Weevils, starting lineup looks like this. Leading off, second baseman number 2, Cade Thompson. Batting second, the catcher, number 20, Andrew Perrito. And batting third, third baseman number 32, Jordan Johnson. And we'll look at the rest of the starting lineup after this at bat, as it will be Cade Thompson to lead off for the Weevils.
Oh, as you're reading off the players there, I was one of the Monticello players. He brought a hockey stick with him, a left-handed hockey stick. That caught my attention. I don't think he's going to use it as a bat, but I mean, I don't know what he's got his hockey stick out there for, unless it's a Canadian thing, Massachusetts thing.
So Thompson will lead it off. First pitch from Creedon misses for ball one, and we are underway here in this quarterfinal matchup in the Great American Conference Baseball Championships.
Man, that was a good-looking pitch.
Here's the 1-0. That one to get inside. Count moves to 2-0. Thompson, a .311 hitter, has 42 hits and 135 at-bats, has scored 37 runs, has 12 doubles, 3 home runs, and 20 RBIs. Here's the 2-0. In there for a called strike. Count will move to 2-1.
Don't you love how I gesture the strikes before the ball even gets there?
There's the 2-1. That misses. Count moves to 3-1 now.
Yeah, that breaking ball looked like it caught the corner, too. Well.
Here's the 3-1, and it misses for ball four, and it's a leadoff walk for Cade Thompson here in the top half of the first inning, and the Weevils have a base runner.
Yep.
Next up for the Weevils, the catcher, number 20.
Scott wasn't happy with a couple of those calls there.
Creedon, of course, is 5th in the Great American Conference in innings pitched. He's also 8th in earned run average. Arkansas Monticello, a team that is 7th in the Great American Conference as far as average goes, hitting .305 as a team. As Andrew Perrito now up. In there for a called strike. Count 0-1 to Perrito.
As a reminder, the plate is 17 inches wide, and if you go an inch on either 19 inches. So, anyway, fielders are playing them straight away. It's turn 2 here.
Here's the 0-1 from Creedon. In there for a called strike quickly, 0-2. Rhino, a .336 hitter, 43 hits and 128 bats, has scored 25 runs, has 8 doubles, 1 triple, 3 home runs, and 34 RBIs, which is third best on the team. Thompson with a lead from first. Has 11 stolen bases this year. Here's the 0-2. Foul ball lifted out of play on the right side, and we'll do it again at 0-2.
Yeah, came straight at him again. See if he tries to have him chase one off the plate.
Here's the 0-2. That's a shot over the head of Hamakawa as it lands in left center for a base hit. So Andrew Perrito with the base hit. First hit of the game for the Weevils. Runners now at first and second.
That kind of fooled him a little bit. Looky what I got here. Cleared it just enough over the shortstop's head.
So now to the plate, Jordan Johnson leading the Arkansas Monticello Weevils in batting average at hitting .374 this year. He's also 6th in the GAC in slugging percentage, also 5th in total bases. Here's the pitch to Johnson. Johnson hits a ground ball to left side through for a base hit as Thompson will round third. He's headed for home. And Arkansas Monticello strikes first on the RBI single for Jordan Johnson.
Yep, that was a seamy grounder. Got between third and short. hit it just enough to clear the third baseman, and shortstop didn't really have a play on it. He was shaded more toward second.
So runners now at first and second for Arkansas Monticello. Out of the plate, Dylan Borman, hitting .344 for the Weevils this year. He's also third in the GAC in slugging percentage. Creedon checks the runner at second, now comes home. In there for a called strike, count 0-1.
Yeah, and that really wasn't even on the corner. He got a little bit more of the plate than what you hope to throw in the future, but you still got to get the call, though. So he's having to work in.
Here's the 0-1, swung on and missed on the breaking ball from Creedon. Now behind in the count 0-2 is Dylan Borman. Borman, 44 hits this year and 128 at-bats, has 11 doubles. Tied for second best on the team. Leads the team with 15 home runs, though. Here's the 0-2 as Borman hits a line shot to the right side, through for a base hit into right. And the bases are going to be loaded with nobody out here in the top half of the first after the single from Borman. But again, that's like two flares we've seen here in the first, top of the first.
Yeah, yep. Fortunate for Monticello right now. And us getting the ball back into the infield there was pretty reckless.
And we're going to see Casey Genty come out, so we will take a 30-second timeout and come back after the mound visit. It's Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information made for you? When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Again, bases loaded. Nobody out here in the top half of the first, as it will be first baseman number 28, Aaron Gala. Gala, the senior from Dublin, California. He's hitting .326 this year, 42 hits and 129 at-bats, 8 doubles, 3 home runs, and 27 RBIs. And after the visit, Scott Creedon trying to work out of a jam. Here's the 0-1 you were saying, Coach.
Corners are in. Probably try to get the runner at home. Middle infielders are back. I'm going to try to turn 2 from second to 1. Just got to forget about the run and get some outs.
As the 0-1 just misses high for ball 1. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike here to Aaron Gala. Gala again a transfer from CSU Monterey Bay.
Oh, boy, I used to live there.
There's the 1-1, a line shot down the left field line and fouls. It lands in the Ranger bullpen.
Only when I lived there, they didn't have a campus. Had the Defense Language Institute there, Presidio, and Fort Ord, home of the 7th Infantry Division.
1-2 count to Aaron Gala. Creedon delivers. Breaking ball fouled back to the net. Count will stay at 1-2. Gala again a good player for Arkansas Monticello. He was picked on the all-defensive team at first base in the GAC. Here's the 1-2 to Gala. A fly ball lifted out of play to the right side as the count stays at 1-2 now.
And behind on the pitch. But he fouled it off.
Again on deck is Hudson Hopkins, the left fielder. Creedon from the stretch checks the runner at third. Here's the 1-2. Outside and off the plate as the count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the Rangers trailing at 1-0 on the Community Bank scoreboard. After it was a leadoff walk from Thompson, it was 3 straight singles. It was an RBI single by Jordan Johnson. There's the 2-2. Another ground ball left side is through for a base hit. Is coming in to score will be Perrito. And it's now 2-0 Arkansas Monticello.
Yeah, don't get discouraged, Rangers. Scott, take the ball.
So Johnson now to third, Borman at second, Gala at first. After an RBI single from Aaron Gala. That is his 28th of the year. Now due up, Hudson Hopkins, the left fielder. He's hitting .288 this year. Started 38 games for the Weevils. As Hopkins hits a fly ball into left, Johnson retreating back. He will make the catch, tagging up and heading home from third will be Johnson as he scores on the sac fly, and it's 3-0 Arkansas Monticello.
Got that first out. See if we got a left-handed batter here. See if we can't roll him up on a double play.
Out of the batting, it will be the 5'9" redshirt senior, number 3, Audie Clary. He's out of Lufkin, Texas. As Clary hitting 188 this year, 15 hits and 80 at bats. Green delivers. Clary will take for ball one. Count 1-0. Again, runners on first and second, one out here in the top half of the first inning.
That wind's out of the south.
Here's the 1-0. That one a little high and inside for ball two. Not a bad pitch from Creedon, though.
No, I'm not sure we've reached the upper threshold of a strike for the umpire here yet. I thought he'd had a couple already, but he hadn't given it.
Here's the 2-0. And misses for ball three.
Goodness, that looked good. I don't know if he called that one out or up.
Clary this season has walked 14 times already. Of course, on deck is Grant Shepard, second best hitting average this year. Here's the 3-0. In there for a called strike. Count will move to 3-1.
That looked a lot like the previous pitch, height-wise.
Creedon ready to go with the 3-1. Checks the runner at second. Now comes home. And Clary swings and misses. Here's the throw down to second. It is not in time as getting back will be Borman. It will be a full count, though, to Audie Clary.
More strikes, Scott. Let's go. You can do this.
Weevils with 3 runs on 4 hits here in the top of the first.
Make him put it in play.
Here's the 3-2. Clary, line drive to the right side, is through for a base hit. And rounding third, and they're going to hold him at third, will be Borman. And runners are going to be safe everywhere as bases loaded again with 1 out.
It was a well-hit ball there.
Certainly was, as Clary, again, on a 3-2 count as well.
Mm-hmm.
As Clary picks up his 16th hit of the year. Now Shepard, who hits .354 this year, 46 hits and 130 at-bats, has 9 doubles, 1 triple, 4 home runs, and 24 RBIs. Creedon checks the runner, now comes home. Breaking ball, in there for a called strike, count 0-1.
For all you pitchers out there, you're not designed to carry the whole team, so he needs to know his teammates are going to get his 6.
Here's the 0-1, foul back out of play over the press box. Quickly behind in the count, 0-2 is Grant Shepard. Shepard this season with a slugging percentage of .531 and an on-base percentage of .400. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball upstairs for ball 1. Count 1-2 now to Grant Shepard.
Corners are back a little bit. Third base is creeping.
1-2, line drive, caught by Marcus Page. Did he? I was going to say, did he touch third base with his glove? They're going to throw back over to first. Still no by the umpire, but boy, now the umpires are going to come together. I thought Marcus did catch that on the line drive, but I thought he had touched his glove on third base and got the runner at third.
I couldn't see if he beat the runner's foot to the bag or not. I was shielded by the runner, and then I didn't notice if the umpire immediately called him out on the catch down there.
So we don't know exactly. We never saw a signal from any of the umpires. That's why I'm sure people are wondering what happened, but I kind of had to wait for the call. We do know that Marcus Page made the line-out catch at third, and now the home plate umpire is going to come together with the two field umpires.
Yeah, it looked like it was a clean catch to me, but again, if it wasn't signaled or the third base umpire didn't call him out on the initial catch, then you got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. That's what the Rangers were addressing right there, with throwing it just about to every base except for second.
Yeah. And again, I thought they had gotten Borman at third. I really thought Page had gotten back, touched the glove of the ball on the base beforehand. We're going to try and see if we can't get some kind of an explanation, as the home plate umpire is going to go chat with Ranger head baseball coach Ryan Bowen.
The only thing I can think of is that he's not giving the glove tag of the bag to Marcus, but the catch.
That's what, and I was going to say, if that's what it is, then it would be Cole McElroy will be due up with 2 outs here in the top half of the first.
Well, regardless, the Rangers covered it in every way that you could.
Yes.
As fielders, they were thinking.
Well, yeah, I was going to say, if Marcus is not playing more towards that line like that, I mean, you're talking about bases clearing.
Yeah.
But he made a heck of a stop at third base.
Yeah, and that's when you start using 3 umpires, you're a little bit out of your rhythm a little bit. I think on that play, that'd be the plate umpire to make that catch, that call of the third baseman caught in the air, but I'm not sure that anybody signified what that was.
For the place to a number, we'll ask for Mr. Cade Matson and get your free Ranger baseball program behind the stands on the third base side.
So it looks like it will just be a line out to third from Grant Shepard, caught by Marcus Page. Everybody's going to be safe at first, second, and third with 2 down.
Go, Scott.
So Cole McElroy will be due up now for the Weevils, as he hits .259 this year. Here's the delivery. As in there for a called strike count 0-1. Oh, we didn't think we'd have to see that this early, but
why not?
You're right. Here's the 0-1. That's a shot into center. Chase O'Rock going back, and makes the catch.
Good job.
For the final out of the inning, and that'll do it for the Weevils in the top half of the first. However, they do come up with 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 3 left on. We head to the bottom of the first inning. Rangers due up. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva, or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
Welcome back to the Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium here at Northwestern as we head to the bottom of the first. As Rangers again will be due up. They'll be facing off against the 6'3" left-handed sophomore from Monticello, Arkansas. Local product, number 31, Mason Philly. Philly this season a 4.83 earned run average. He's 2-3 as he makes his 10th start of the year. He's gone 54 innings, 59 hits, 38 runs, 29 of those earned. 32 walks go along with 84 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .269 against him this year. As he will pitch against leadoff hitter, second baseman number 7, T.W. Beiswanger for Northwestern. Here's the first pitch to Beiswanger in there for a called strike, count 0-1. Beiswanger hitting .280 this year as he makes his 22nd start.
Fight him straight away. Right fielder's in a little short.
Here's the 0-1. Upstairs for ball one as the count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beiswanger, 23 hits and 82 at-bats, has scored 24 runs. Has 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. 1-1 is popped up in
Second
the infield.
base or shortstop.
As it will be the shortstop. Borman to call everybody off, make the catch for out number 1 of the inning. So there's one down, bottom of the first.
Number 5, Yugo Hamakawa.
As down to the plate, shortstop number 5, Yugo Hamakawa. Rangers looking for a little momentum here in the bottom of the first. They trail at 3-0 on the Community Bank scoreboard.
Yeah, just get on base.
Pitch to Hamakawa misses low for ball 1 from Philly, as it's a lefty versus lefty matchup here.
Hugo's got a pretty good eye.
Here's the 1-0. Line shot to the right side, foul as the count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And I do like seeing him turn on balls. I would rather he be a pull hitter more.
Hamakawa hitting .320 this year, 48 hits and 150 at-bats. He's also scored 30 runs. As the breaking ball from Philly in there for a called strikeout, 1-2. Hamakawa's also got 10 doubles, 6 home runs, and 27 RBIs, and an on-base percentage of .418. There's the 1-2. This one fouled back to the net, and we'll do it again at 1-2.
Fouled to see another pitch. Defensive swing.
Of course, on deck, Dashiell Johnson. Here's the 1-2. Here's a ground ball to the right side. It's going to be fielded by Gala as he'll flip to Philly, and I think Hamakawa beat it out. He did.
Yep.
And it's an infield single for Yugo.
He got down the line as fast as he could, and it was just enough.
Good hustle. Good hustle.
So great job by Hamakawa. But again, I think that one's on Philly. Took first. I think Gala could have possibly made the play himself.
Yes. I mean, you can't really score that as an error, but it was certainly a mental error.
Yes. Start putting ME in the scorebook.
Me? What's me mean?
Dashiell Johnson now due up to the plate as Johnson crushes one to left, going back, and it sails over the fence for a 2-run home run. And the Rangers are on the board, and they now trail it 3-2.
Take a couple pitches, Dashiell. I mean, check out the pitcher. No. Just let me take care of this, will you?
And Dashiell Johnson does, as he has his 12th home run of the year, giving 46 RBIs, and the Rangers are back within 1.
And that's what we need to do, whether it's this inning or the next inning. We've got to respond. We need to let our pitchers know, not just our pitcher, Scott, but our pitchers, that we can score runs, that it doesn't all fall on their shoulders.
They get back to back.
Marcus Page now up, hitting .347 this year, 52 hits and 150 at-bats. As here's the pitch from Philly. As that pitch misses outside for ball 1. Page this year, 10 doubles, 1 triple, 18 home runs, which leads the conference. Also tied for the Northwestern D2 lead in home runs for a season with 18. Of course, John Ponce, and also leads Northwestern with 51 RBIs.
Marcus.
Tell you what, they ought to check that baseball that Dash hit. It's probably bruised. I mean, it just stung that thing.
Here's the 2-0 to Page. There's a fly ball lifted into center as Shepard will retreat back, going back, and he will make the catch near the warning track for out number 2 of the inning, and there's 2 down.
That was back-to-back, other than just a hair under it. My goodness, that was a home run in most cases.
So now to the plate, first baseman number 12, Blake Hoffman. Hoffman leading the team average this year, 451, as he makes his 29th start, hitting 46 hits and 102 at-bats, has scored 28 runs, 9 doubles, 10 home runs. One of 3 players with 10 home runs or more on the team and 21 RBIs.
Let's just start to get on base.
Here's the pitch. Missing outside is Philly to Hoffman. Count moves to 1-0.
Like Hugo, he's pretty much on top of the plate as a lefty.
Here's the 1-0. As Hoffman hits a line drive into left, is down for a base hit. So a 2-out single for Blake Hoffman. And the tying run now at first.
That's it. Let's have fun at the plate.
The single brings up the designated hitter, number 20, Grant French.
Now due up the DH, number 20, Grant French. Hitting .392 this year. 29 hits and 74 at-bats, has scored 24 runs. Has 4 doubles, 1 triple, 9 home runs, and 21 RBIs. Philly checks the runner, now comes home. Blowing away for ball 1.
Playing him straight away to all fields.
So Hoffman takes his lead from first. Again, hasn't stole a base this year, but here's the 1-0 as French fouls that one off of his right foot. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like he kind of pulled up on his swing there, too. Line drive. A lot of youth baseball players out here tonight. Some in uniform, some not.
It's made for a great crowd here at Meyer Stadium. Here's the 1-1. In there for a called strike. Count moves to 1-2 now.
I'm not sure who it was, and maybe you heard it, maybe you didn't. I don't know if it was Coach Bowen that was saying it one of the nights that we fed them, but the radio station, that people like to come to this park. We have a good crowd, good atmosphere.
Here's the 1-2, missing outside for ball 2. It certainly is. Again, we've seen some people out here tailgating,
Yeah. 2-2. Let's go. Keep us going.
Philly checks Hoffman at first. Here's the 2-2. And outside and low for ball 3 as the count goes full now at 3-2.
And we had a surprise guest come in here a little bit ago, our first sports information director. Or would that be Steve Valencia? I don't know how you parcel it.
Here's the 3-2, missing low for ball 4.
I mean, I think Steve did it for a while, and then Ryan was hired. Great to see him back.
Yeah, he's made it back for the Southwestern Series. Back again this weekend.
Right fielder, number 27, Dylan Norson.
So now the tying run at second after the 2-out walk from Grant French. And Dylan Norson to the plate, hitting .300 this year. 42 hits and 140 at-bats, has 28 runs. 12 doubles, 4 home runs, and 22 RBIs.
Help yourself, not the pitcher here.
Philly checks the runner at second. And this one fouled off by Norson. Count will move to 0-1.
Had that ball been another foot forward, batter would have been out. Remember, a fair ball doesn't have to start fair. It can start foul.
Philly from the stretch. Checks second, now comes home with the 0-1. There's a fly ball into left center. And coming up will be the left fielder Hopkins to make the catch for the final out of the inning, and that'll do it for the Rangers in the bottom of the first as they do pick up 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and of course 2 left on. We head to the second inning. Northwestern trailing 3-2 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
And welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we move into the second. As we're back to the top of the order with second baseman number 2, Cade Thompson. Here's the 0-1 to Thompson, low and inside for ball 1. Thompson, his first at bat, walked and scored a run. It was a 3-run first inning for the Weevils. Here's the 1-1 as Thompson hits a line drive into center. Chase O'Rock will move to his right and make the catch for out number 1 of the inning.
You know, at first when that ball left the bat, I thought it was one of those excuse me singles that they've had a couple of already. Carried enough for the center fielder to get it.
Andrew Perrito.
So now to the plate, catcher number 20, Andrew Perrito, who singled and scored a run back in the first. And nobody on, 1 out here in the top half of the second as Creedon delivers.
Pitch.
In there for a called strike, count 0-1. Well, you'd like to see Scott come out and go 1-2-3.
Yeah, getting past that first inning is sometimes.
I got to peel and I got to say he went around. As Perrito unable to check his swing, count moved 0-2.
Yeah, it had a good break on it. Anyway, it seems like first innings we struggle a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. This one foul back out of play. And again, as you talked about, you know, Creedon's able to settle in. Offense is going to be there to pick him up. They've done it for our pitchers all season long.
Yeah, and they have to trust in that.
There's the 0-2. That one a little too far inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Andrew Perrito. Here's the 1-2. There's a fly ball into left as Johnson will come up. He'll camp underneath it, make the catch for the second out of the inning. And it's back-to-back flyouts. Caught by the Rangers defensively, and there's 2 down.
Next up for the Weevils, the third baseman, number 32, Jordan Johnson.
Shortstop started to head that way, but it just carried and carried. Ashton only had to come in about 20 feet.
Now to the plate, third baseman number 2, Jordan Johnson. Had an RBI single back in the first. And plated the first run for the Weevils as time is going to be called.
Don't stop your motions, Scott. Just continue to throw.
Right now it looks like all 3 home plate umpire and the 2 field umpires going to come in and chat.
One thing I can think of is determining whether or not there's an illegal pitch. And I wasn't even paying attention to at the mound.
Boy, this is tough, especially because you know how quickly Scott likes to work. Now he's got to kind of sit out there for a little bit.
Yep.
So the conference is over. We'll get back to it.
Could it have been, did one of you guys place the order to eat tonight at the bowl? I mean,
yeah, right. Just making sure, boys.
Yeah.
As Creedon delivers, there's a ground ball back up the middle. Going to be through for a base hit as Hamakawa unable to get to it. And Johnson has his second hit of the ball game. And a runner on with 2 outs here in the second.
I bet you they have not struck the ball hard maybe twice. They've had 4 or 5 seeing eye singles.
They certainly have.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 35.
That is the 6th hit for the Weevils as Dylan Borman, who singled in his last at bat, is due up.
Coach Pekarski's got a soccer recruit in. We have all kinds of folks out here tonight.
As Borman pops this one up, this will get out of play over the top as it hits the top of the press box. Count 0-1 to Dylan Borman. He had 1 for 1 today, singled back in the first. Arkansas Monticello as a team 6 for 10 at the plate. Here's the 0-1. As Borman will look at that one as it misses outside for ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase it. Big hole on the right side of the infield. If he'd have went with that pitch, it'd have singled.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on or missed for strike 2. As the count moves to 1-2 to Dylan Borman.
Let's go, guys. Let's get this last out. Get out of the inning.
Here's the 1-2. Borman hits a ground ball to short. This should be it. As 6 flips to 4.
Good job.
At second for the final out. And that'll do it for the Weevils in the bottom or top half of the second. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Rangers trailing at 3-2 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
The center fielder, number 18.
Center fielder number 18, Chase Orock, will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the second as Northwestern trails 3-2 here in this Great American Conference quarterfinal, the GAC Baseball Championships to Arkansas Monticello. First pitch to Orock, breaking ball in there for a called strike, count 0-1.
Between innings, saw Hall of Famer, longtime baseball coach Joe Phillips is here.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2 as Orock chased that one on the outside. It'll be Chase Orock, Jake White, and T.W. Beiswanger due up for the Rangers. As we do see some action in the bullpen, I believe that is River Hunt. Here's the 0-2. And a chopper down the third base line will roll foul. Well, if that one stays fair, I think Chase is at first with an infield single.
Yeah. Again, looked like an outside pitch, trying to pull it. It's just so hard to do. You know, take that ball to right field, and you got a line drive.
So no balls, 2 strikes to Chase O'Rock. Chase this season, again hitting .310 as he makes his 11th start. Here's the 0-2. Swung and a miss for strike 3. It's the first strikeout of the day for Mason Philly.
Blew that one past him. It's a good cut, just a little late on it.
Now we're at the bottom of the order. Catcher number 9, Jake White.
Number 9.
As White makes his 38th start of the year, hitting .263, 30 hits and 114 at-bats, has scored 18 runs, has 8 doubles, 4 home runs, and 27 RBIs.
You got second baseman on the third base side of the bag. Shift.
Here's the pitch. Just missing outside for ball 1 to Jake White.
You almost sound like Euchre there. Just missed.
Here's the 1-0. In there for a called strike as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike to the hitter Jake White.
Kind of odd. Center fielder straight away. But they got the infield shift on heavy.
Here's the 1-1. It's a line drive into left, down for a base hit, and it's a 1-out single for Jake White. And we'll head back to the top of the order.
Right over the shortstop's head. Well hit.
So the Rangers have their 4th hit of the evening.
Number 7, T.W. Beiswanger.
As we go back to the top of the order with T.W. Beiswanger, who popped out to short back in the first. Runner on first, 1 out, bottom of the second. Rangers trailing at 3-2.
We've not seen him go to first base, the pitcher, but he's lefty, so.
As there's the pitch to Beiswanger in there for a called strike.
I'm going to order another line drive right here. This at bat.
Here's the 0-1. As Philly misses outside, count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's staying outside on him, doesn't want to come in. Yet.
Philly checks the runner, now comes home. This one fouled back out of play as it gets over the press box. Count moves to 1-2 now.
I think that was a mistake pitch he got away with. TW'd like that bag. Now he's got to put the ball in play.
Philly checks the runner. Here's the 1-2 to Beiswanger. That one goes into the turf. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's 1 down here in the bottom of the second inning.
Not a hole between short and third.
There's the 2-2. In there, call strike 3. And there's 2 down. Boy, that's tough right there.
It is, and that's something we can't do.
And just like that, there's quickly 2 down.
Next up for the Rangers, the shortstop, number 5, Yugo Hamakawa.
So now to the plate, Yugo Hamakawa. Now Mason Philly, again coming into this game, 23 batters had looked at strike 3. Actually make it 23 with Beiswanger, had 22. As here's the pitch to Hamakawa in there for a called strike, count 0-1.
Let's go, Yugo.
Here's the 0-1. And that's a fly ball into center. Going back is Shepard, going back, and that is going to be over the fence for a 2-run home run for Yugo Hamakawa, and it gives the Rangers a 4-3 lead.
It had a wicked tail on it, too, as it was slicing. Got it up in the jet stream. No, that's not entirely true. I mean, he hit it well.
So Yugo Hamakawa has his 7th home run of the year, giving him 29 RBIs, and the Rangers have their first lead as they lead at 4-3. Well, I had to wait on that one. I wasn't sure. I was kind of watching Shepard in center, and
I know. I knew it was going to be back to the track. I didn't know if it was going to get to the fence or not.
Well, now Dashiell Johnson due up. Johnson and the 2-run home run back in the first.
I guess we should call it a wall, not a fence.
Here's the 1-0 as Johnson looks at a called strike. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, let's get on base. Dash, let's start it off again.
Here's the 1-1. This one's fouled out of play to the right side. Count moves to 1-2. So the Rangers have hit 2 2-run home runs to take the lead. Of course, the first back in the first, the second here in this inning. Here's the 1-2 from Mason Philly. As that goes into the turf for ball 2. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Dash is all over that pitch. If he comes inside, it's good night or goodbye.
Here's the 2-2. As Mason Philly misses upstairs. Count goes full, 3-2 now to Dashiell Johnson.
Tried to get him to chase.
Here's the 3-2. And that's a towering fly ball into right center going back, and that is going to be just short of the wall as it hits the bottom of it as Dashiell Johnson heads for second with a 2-out double. And the Rangers have a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, I thought that had a chance too. Left center, that probably would have gone. But it hit right at the base of the track, warning track.
So Dashiell Johnson's got his 11th double of the year, with the Rangers looking to add more. Dash may be proving our point we talked about earlier in the pregame.
Yeah, yeah.
As we're going to get a visit to the mound. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Welcome back, folks. The conference on the mound, appears to be over, and I think Mason Philly's day will be over as well, as we're going to get a new pitcher out of the bullpen in for Arkansas Monticello. As I believe they're going to go to the 6'2 junior from Sherwood, Arkansas, number 33, River Hunt. Of course, River Hunt, the first-team All-Great American Conference starting pitcher. We will talk about River Hunt right after this as we take a timeout. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
And the new pitcher, River Hunt, he'll face Marcus Page. With the runner on second as Page swings and misses for strike one. The numbers on River Hunt, a 3.76 earned run average as he makes his 12th appearance of the year. He is 8-0, He's gone 55 innings, 42 hits, 25 runs, 23 of those earned, 45 walks, and 58 strikeouts. Teams are hitting just .215 against Hunt this season.
Well, that bottom dropped out of his first pitch.
As there's the 0-1, is swung on and missed for strike two. As Page quickly behind in the count 0-2. He's 0 for 1 today. Flew out to center in his first at bat.
Same pitch. Let's go. Let's bring Dash home.
Here's the 0-2. As that one bounces in there. Good stop behind home plate by Perrito. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Marcus Page.
Saw Jody and Annie Evans here tonight. Live out near Manchester. I think Annie may still be teaching adjunct at the university, or she did for a while.
Here's the 1-2. In there for called strike 3 as another Ranger looks at strike 3 here in the second. And that'll do it for the Rangers. However, they do come up with 2 more runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head to the third. Rangers leading at 4-3 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Leading things off, the first baseman, number 28, Aaron Gala. As here's the 1-0, low and outside for ball 2. Gala 1 for 1 today, had an RBI single back in the first.
Scott taking a moment. That first pitch looked awfully good. Second one, he just got away from him. Collect himself, throw strike here. Coach is looking to come out to visit.
Yeah, so Coach Bowen is going to come out and chat with Scott Creedon, and we will take a timeout. Again, Rangers leading at 4-3 on the Community Bank scoreboard as we begin play here in the third. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and what banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Well, so the Rangers will make a pitching change. So Scott Creedon's evening will be done. They will go to the bullpen, the 6'1" right-handed sophomore from Emmett, Idaho, number 28, Connor Gibson. But again, not sure, maybe he may have tweaked something, not 100% sure. He threw 2 pitches again to Gala, but was pulled after those 2 pitches.
Yeah, I didn't identify anything. First pitch, he didn't get the call. Second pitch off the plate, and he walked behind the rubber behind the mound. I thought he was just gathering himself, to bring a strike here. We got 2-0 count to this batter.
So Gibson will take over, makes his 11th appearance. He's 1-1, has a 3.32 earned run average. So here's the 2-0 off the glove upstairs of Jake White. Count moves to 3-0 now. Gibson has gone 19 innings, 24 hits, 11 runs, 7 of those earned. 8 walks, 24 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .289 against Connor Gibson this season. As he will step off the rubber. As Jake White now will come out and chat with Connor Gibson.
Well, yeah, I can surmise as it's a signal question. Are we on the same sheet?
Will be Aaron Gala, Hudson Hopkins, and Audie Clary due up for the Weevils here in the top half of the third. Again, the Rangers trailing at 4-3. Both teams have 6 hits apiece.
Go, Connor.
Shading just a little bit to left field is the center fielder.
As the 3-0 upstairs for ball 4. That's a leadoff walk for Aaron Gala. Well, Arkansas Monticello has been good with runners on. They're 5 for 8. They're also pretty good in runners in scoring position, 4 for 6.
The left fielder, number 1, Hudson.
Of course, so the Rangers have been dangerous with 2 outs. They're 3 for 5. So Hudson Hopkins' first pitch from Gibson misses outside for ball 1.
He's yet to throw a strike. He needs to find the mitt.
Hopkins had that sac fly to left and an RBI back in the first. Here's the 1-0. There it is, across the plate for a called strike. Count evens up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That looked like it came across at the belt.
Gibson will throw back over. Gala getting back. So again, the count evens up. Still at 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Gibson made him chase that one.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. He was trying to pull it too, an outside pitch.
Gibson will throw back over. Gala will get back.
Dr. Bo Hannaford and his wife here, and Tucker. The Adair's right in front of us.
There's the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 1 down.
There you go, Connor.
So good job by Connor Gibson.
This back row looks like it's a Northwestern reserve seating or something. I'm looking at Valerie and Angela Case are here.
Employee seating only.
Yeah.
So Audie Clary now up. Singled in his first at bat. That was back in the first inning, as Gibson will once again throw over as Gala gets back. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, come on.
This is low for ball 1.
It looked good.
Count moves to 1-0 to Clary.
Let's throw him a strike here. Let's not get behind.
Here's the 1-0. Ground ball to the right side, fielded by Hoffman. Throws to second for one. Here's the throw back to first. Is it in time? It's not, as Clary's beats it out. So it'll be a runner on first with 2 down.
It was a good, accurate throw by Hoffman to second to get the force. Again, you look at that, and he was maybe a stride and a half from the bag. Could he have stepped at 1 and then thrown and tagged the runner at 2?
Fielder's choice. Go ahead.
Or I was going to say ifs and nuts, candy and butts.
So fielder's choice for Audie Clary is now Grant Shepard up. Lined out to third, back in the first. Gibson will once again throw over.
We've got 2 down.
Clary has stolen 2 bases this year in 3 attempts. As that's a fly ball to left, and that one is tagged, and that one's going to get over the fence for a home run. And in Arkansas, Monticello retakes the lead 5-4 on the 2-run home run from Grant Shepard.
That caught too much of the plate. Wow.
So just like that, Shepard has his 5th home run of the season, give him 26 RBIs, and it's now 5-4. Weevils on top. And again, happening with 2 outs.
Yeah.
As we're at the bottom of the order, right fielder 9, Cole Muckleroy. 0 for 1 today, flew out to center back in the first. As Gibson delivers, Muckleroy crushes one into right center. This one going back, and it's over the fence for a home run. Back-to-back home runs hit by the Weevils, and it's now 6-4 Arkansas Monticello. So Muckleroy has his 3rd home run of the year, give him 14 RBIs, and it's now 6-4 Weevils.
Is that first pitch?
First pitch. That ball was just tattooed into right center.
Yep.
Then we go back to the top of the order. Second baseman number 2, Cade Thompson. Walked and scored a run in the first, flew out to center in the second. As Thompson looks at a first pitch called strike.
Looks like he had a little more heat on that pitch, too.
Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball is chopped foul. Maybe right off the foot that time of Thompson. Count will be 0-2.
Yep.
Coach, we might want to buckle in for this one. We may be in for a lot of runs today.
I expected that. That one series that we had where there was a couple games that were really low scoring.
And the 0-2 misses off the plate. Count moves to 1-2.
Is an anomaly anymore, really, in college.
Here's the 1-2 from Gibson. This one fouled to the left side off the net. Count will stay 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm glad that hit the net. What do we have? What's that called? Not the mezzanine, but above the dugout. Now that's open again.
As the 1-2 misses upstairs, County was up 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a good question. It's on the roof of the dugout. The rooftop, maybe?
Let's call it the mezzanine.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You better be paying attention over there.
There's the 2-2. This is a foul ball lifted out of play into the parking lot, and this one's going to bounce and went nearly right in the back of somebody's truck, but it rolled just off the top. There's a little play-by-play for you on a foul ball.
Well, yeah, because it is kind of adventurous out here when the ball leaves the park.
There's the 2-2 call, strike 3 to Cade Thompson, and that'll do it for the Weevils in the third. However, they do pick up 3 more runs on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the third. Rangers trailing at 6-4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
First baseman number 12, Blake Hoffman, will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. As the first pitch from River Hunt is in, just misses for ball 1. Looked like a good pitch. Blake Hoffman, Grant French, and Dylan Norson due up for Northwestern. Here is the 1-0 from Hunt. In there for a called strike as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Hoffman today 1 for 1, singled back in the first.
Gonna try to keep it in on his hands, looks like maybe.
Here's the delivery. And that one bounces in there off the turf. 2 balls, 1 strike to Blake Hoffman. Score update from around the Great American Conference. Oklahoma Baptist holds on to defeat Harding 7-6, so the Bison will be moving on to the semifinals.
A nail biter.
Here's the 2-1, swung on or missed for strike 2.
He had him all wacky on that swing.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Blake Hoffman. Here's the 2-2 from Hunt. Swung on or missed for strike 3, and there's 1 down. Now due up will be Grant French, who walked in his last at bat. Other scores from around the conference. Heading to the bottom of the 4th, Arkansas Tech on top of Southwestern 2-0. Southern Arkansas leading Henderson State in the bottom of the 3rd inning. They lead it 3-2.
A little bit of a shift here on French. Shortstop's almost behind second.
First pitch to French, in there for a called strike, count 0-1. Rangers with 4 runs on 6 hits. There's the 0-1 to French. That one misses just outside as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was close. He's going to stay away on him.
Here's the 1-1. Missing upstairs is River Hunt. Count moves to 2-1 now. There's the 2-1. And that one in there for a called strike as the count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Grant French.
That kind of looked like a sweet spot pitch to me.
Here's the 2-2. And fouled off by French. I don't know if you've seen the delivery from Hunt. You see him kind of tap that right foot a little bit before he delivers.
Mm-hmm. Timing, rhythm thing.
Now that one he didn't do it there. This one's fouled to the left side. As the count again stay at 2-2.
Well, he did. It was maybe
a little
less,
shorter.
Yeah, less noticeable. It's a good-looking pitcher.
Here's the 2-2. It's a ground ball to the right side, foul. As it was snagged by Gala down the first base line. So we'll do it again at 2 balls, 2 strikes to Grant French. Again, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Rangers got 2 in the first, 2 in the second. Looking to tie it up here in the 3rd. Here's the 2-2. And that one, good pitch, just a little too far inside for ball 3.
Yeah, tried to surprise him inside. Tell you what, this is the place to be. Ordinarily, I say Walmart is where you see a lot of folks, but my goodness.
Here's the 3-2. That's a fly ball to left. Going back is Hopkins, and that is gone. Solo home run for Grant French. has cut the lead down to 6-5 as Grant French has his 10th home run of the season.
Well, I was glad he didn't try to hit it out front, try to pull it. I'm glad he didn't do that. He went with the pitch, and it rewarded him. He rewarded himself.
So the Rangers have gotten back within a run as it's now 6-5. Again, one out here in the bottom of the third.
So you don't think it's going to end 6-5, Monticello?
I don't see it happening.
I don't either.
As Dylan Norson now to the plate. The pitch. Norson will look at a called strike, count 0-1.
I mean, what was it the other day? Didn't we come within a run of setting a national, or was it a national total runs record or something?
Well, we tied the GAC record, as there's the 0-1's in there for a called strike.
Okay, that's what it was.
Had the most home runs, the most hits in a GAC game as well, too. Here's the 0-2 to Norson. Outside and off the plate from River Hunt. Count moves to 1-2.
Yep.
Here's the 1-2. This one's fouled out of play to the right side. Let's see if it gets. It does. It hits on top of the Weevil dugout and roll off. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Dylan Norson.
They're staying away from him, but hopefully he's going to be ready for one busting in on him. He's almost up on top of the plate as a right-handed hitter.
Here's the 1-2. It's a line shot at short. Good stop, but short by Borman. He'll rise to his feet, throw to first in time for the 6-3 put out of Norson.
It was a good glove. It got stuck in his web there for a moment and made it a lot closer than what it needed to have been.
So Borman makes the play. Again, that was a line shot by Norson, but Borman did a great job staying right in front of it. Up to his feet and threw Norson out at first, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, he couldn't come up with it in the air. About all he could do was short hop it there, and then he did a good job of that, got up on his feet, but it was, again, he hesitated a little bit, couldn't get it out of the web initially.
Chase Orock now up, 0 for 1 today, struck out back in the second. As Orock hits a fly ball into right center. And making the catch for the final out will be the center fielder, Shepard. And that'll do it for the Rangers in the third. However, Northwestern gets one back on the solo home run from Grant French. As we head to the fourth, Rangers trailing at 6-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
A new pitcher on for the Rangers to begin play here in the fourth. Will be the 5'9" junior from Alva, number 15, Ethan Swanson, as he delivers a strike to Andrew Perrito. Count will move to 1-2. Perrito, Jordan Johnson, and Dylan Borman due up for the Weevils here in the fourth. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball hit foul down the right field line.
Nobody could get to that one. You know, he's not a little guy. He's an inch so taller than me, but for a shorter guy, he can really bring it, Ethan.
Here's the 1-2. As that misses low, count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Perrito 1 for 2 today. Single that scored a run in the first, flew out to left in the second.
We need to get this lead-off guy out.
Here's the 2-2. Missing upstairs is Swanson for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the hitter Andrew Perrito. Here's the 3-2 from Swanson. And it misses for ball 4, and it's a leadoff walk drawn by Andrew Perrito.
You have to make your defense work.
So now to the plate, third baseman, number 32, Jordan Johnson.
32, Jordan Johnson.
Think he goes by JJ?
I would have to think so. He's 2 for 2 today. He scored a run. He's also got an RBI.
He could pretty much go by whatever he wants. He's rather large.
As Johnson crushes one foul down the right field line and out of play.
Call me a junior again. I'm going to break your neck.
Johnson, of course, a first-team All-Great American Conference at third. Perrito with his lead from first. Here's the 0-1 as Johnson fouls this one back to the net. Count moves to 0-2 now.
See if we can get him to chase. Ideally, though, get a ground ball, double play.
Here's the 0-2 to Johnson. It's a ground ball to the right side off the glove of Hoffman, and that's going to be an infield single for Jordan Johnson.
That was a good stop. Unlucky he couldn't come up with a clean initially. But we didn't get over and cover the bag.
Actually going to change that. That's going to be an error.
Shortstop, number 35, Dylan Borman.
An error at first against Johnson, or excuse me, Hoffman. So now to the plate, Dylan Borman. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Swanson checks second, now comes home. Breaking ball in there for a called strike to Borman. He's 1 for 2 today. Singled back in the first and a fielder's choice in the second.
Caught the inside corner of that breaking ball. Not much of a lead at all at second.
Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2 by Borman.
Blew it past him.
Count 0-2 now.
One more strike. Let's go.
I think fastball, breaking ball.
We'll go fastball. Here's the 0-2. That breaking ball misses low and inside for ball 1.
Might have stung Jake a little bit or something.
Again, Perrito at second. Jordan Johnson at first. Nobody out. Top half of the fourth.
I don't know that either runner out there has a lot of speed, so.
There's the 1-2. Is swung on or missed on the high heat for strike 3.
Well, they call that climbing the ladder?
Yep, that's exactly right. Well, again, those talked about it every broadcast. I feel like they're tough to lay off if you're a hitter, and Borman couldn't do it.
Yeah.
28, Aaron Gala.
So now due up is Aaron Gala. He's reached base safely in both at bats, singled with an RBI single in the first and walked in the third.
Well, the adage is you don't swing at anything above where your hands are in your stance, but that's easier said than done.
Swanson delivers upstairs for ball 1. Again, one out, top of the fourth. Arkansas Monticello leading 6-5 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. Here's the 1-0. Upstairs again from Swanson on the fastball. Count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, he really needs to face the batter here. Neither of those two runners out there are going to gallop home from where they're at. Make the batter beat you here.
Here's the 2-0. 0 away for ball 3. And Swanson now in danger of loading the bases with Hudson Hopkins due up next.
Get a JJ and an HH.
Here's the 3-0. And there for a called strike from Swanson. Here's the 3-1. In there for a called strike, and Gala thought it was ball 4.
One more, Ethan. Let's go. Get him out.
You know, he may get just a little bit of an edge of a favorable call here if he's close, Ethan, on the pitch.
Swanson checks the runner at second. Here's the 3-2. Fouled back to the net off the bat of Gala, and we'll do it again at 3-2.
Come on, Ethan. You can do this.
Let's get a ground ball here. Not a seeing eye ground ball. A roll 'em up ground ball.
Here's the 3-2. Breaking ball is lifted foul and out of play to the right side. We'll do it again at 3-2.
No shortage of ball shaggers today.
I'm going to tell you at some point, I'm going to put a safe bet on this. My crowd mic's going to be knocked over.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Here's the 3-2. And again, a foul ball lifted over the top of the press boxes.
Goes another herd of kids.
If you hear this loud sound, that's what happened.
It's our field mic. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Right here.
Here's the 3-2 to Gala. And a line shot past by Swangers that goes into center. As rounding third, heading for home will be Perrito. Here's the throw in. Is not going to be in time as he slides in safely on the RBI single from Gala.
Yeah, you got to tip the hat to him. That was a good at-bat. He fought it off, and got an RBI.
So Perrito scores from second. I'm sure everybody heard it. The little kid say hi over the crowd mic to us.
Was that our intern?
Yeah, I think so.
God, we're starting them young.
Yeah. So Hudson Hopkins now due up. Struck out his last at bat back in the third. Again, runners at first and second, just one out.
How you doing?
Double play still in order here.
And it's a 1-0 count to Hudson Hopkins.
Is that Joey from Friends? How you doing?
I think so. Here's the 1-0. In there for a called strike as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Painted that corner, outside corner.
Here's the 1-1. And this was a flare into shallow centers, down for a base hit. As Beiswanger is going to throw it back in, but Johnson's going to round third. He's headed for home, and he will score. So the Weevils will plate another run. They now lead at 8-5 on the RBI single from Hopkins.
A seeing eye blooper again, and then we mishandled it on the initial contact. Gave that runner from second enough time to come home.
As Coach Gente's going to come out, and we will take a quick timeout, come back. Rangers trailing at 8-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard here in the fourth. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
And welcome back. Conference on the mound is over. Again, there's one out here in the top half of the fourth. It's 8-5, Arkansas Monticello. Again, opening round of the Great American Conference Baseball Championships.
Well, a well-hit ground ball to one of our players. Double play, get out of the inning.
Swanson checks the runners. Audie Clary now due up. Here's the pitch. As high it inside to Clary for ball one. As the count moves to 1-0.
Some of our youth baseball players think the mic is fun to play with there, the field mic.
Here's the 1-0. That's swung on a miss for strike one. As the count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
They'll think fun when I go down there and make them do push-ups.
I'm telling you.
Push the earth. Come on, 1-1 here. Let's get out of it. Let's get an out.
Swanson checks the runner. Here's the 1-1. This one fouled out of play to the left side as the count moves to 1-2 now. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Audie Clary.
This may be the biggest crowd I've seen at a Ranger game recently.
Yes. Here's the 1-2. There's a ground ball to short, 6-4. Here's to 3. Is it in time? It's not, as Clary beats it out. Do get the runner at second, though, as Gala will move to third on the ground ball from Clary. So runners at first and third for Arkansas Monticello now.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5, Grant Shepard.
As Grant Shepard due up, had a 2-run home run in his last at bat.
The last ball just wasn't hit sharp enough.
As the pitch from Swanson misses outside for ball one.
Come after him, Ethan.
Here's the 1-0. Here's the throw down to Jake White, and they get the runner at third. Terrific play and throw from Jake White as Marcus Page tags out Gala, and that's going to get the Rangers out of the inning.
Nice play. That's a called play ahead of time. See that the guys got a little bit too much of a lead or isn't quite paying attention or anticipating, and they called it, and it worked.
So that'll do it for the Weevils in the fourth. However, they do come up with 2 more runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. Rangers trailing at 8-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Catcher number 9, Jake White, will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the fourth. Rangers trailing at 8-5.
1-1 count.
Here's the 1-1. And a ground ball to left side foul. Count again will move to 1-2. Again, 1 ball, 2 strikes to the hitter, Jake White. Here's the 1-2. Swung on or missed for strike 3 on the pitch from River Hunt. As he picked up his second strikeout, there's 1 down.
Threw that one up to the eyes, and he couldn't resist.
So 1 out as we head back to the top of the order. It'll be T.W. Beiswanger.
Second baseman, number 7, T.W. Beiswanger.
Beiswanger looking for his first hit of the day. Popped out to short in the first. Struck out looking in the second. Here's the delivery, missing low. Actually, oh, my apologies. They called that a strike. So the count moves to 0-1.
Well, that just makes me more determined as a hitter.
Here's the 0-1 outside as Hunt. They'll appeal. Beiswanger did not go around as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Based on the first pitch, he did go around, or could have. I'm just kidding. Yeah, the first one didn't appear to be a strike.
Here's the 1-1. That one bounces in there off the turf from Hunt. 2 balls, 1 strike to T.W. Beiswanger. Of course, we're here in the bottom of the 4th. Rangers trailing at 8-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard.
Well, pitchers here, they don't want to go 3 if they've got you 2-1, so look for a ball to drive.
Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball misses from Hunt.
Stayed high. Somehow.
3 balls, 1 strike to Beiswanger. Here's the 3-1. It's ball 4 to Beiswanger, and it's a 1-out walk for TW.
That's what we needed.
And now due up Yugo Hamakawa. He's had himself a day at the plate. He's 2 for 2. Singled and scored a run in the first. And of course, had the 2-run home run in the second.
And again, just need a good at bat. Don't swing at pitches you don't like.
Here's the pitch. As Hamakawa looks at ball 1. Count moves to 1-0. Of course, Yugo this season, you talked about it, Coach, one of the better eyes probably on the team. He's walked 24 times this year. Here's the 1-0. As he looks at a called strike, count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, and I kind of pick up on energy of players. And Yugo's, he looks switched on, focused. He's ready.
Here's the 1-1 upcoming from Hunt. So here's the pitch. In there for a called strike. I think Yugo thought that one was inside as the count moves to 1-2.
I thought he was going to ask for timeout. The pitcher is...
He did take his time to get that the delivery.
Yeah. He was set for nearly 3 seconds, it seemed like.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Hamakawa. Here's the 1-2. And that one bounces it off the turf. Gets away from the catcher momentarily as Beiswanger will head down to second on the pass ball.
Yeah, they got caught up in the umpire's equipment, and I think it stunned him a little bit in the forearm. I've never seen one go in the ball bag of an umpire. What would you call on that? Nobody can find the ball. It's the hidden ball trick that never reappears.
Right.
Guy just keeps running.
That would be interesting. Figure out how to score that one.
We've seen some strange things out here this season.
We have. It would not surprise me if we saw something like that.
Things I've never seen in all my life of baseball. We've seen play 3 or 4 things.
Here's the 2-2. That one bounces in again. Good stop behind the home plate by Perrito. As the count goes full. What if you're River Hunt? You got to be thinking, I really don't want to put this guy on with Dashiell Johnson on deck.
No, and, with Beiswanger at second, double plays out. Once he breaks on a line drive.
Hunt checks the runner at second. Now here's the 3-2. And this one's popped up down the left field line, and this will be caught. Hopkins just able to catch it right in front of the Ranger bullpen, and there's 2 down.
That was very good concentration by their left fielder.
Certainly was, because, again, not sure that they were going to get to that one, but that's up to Dashiell Johnson with 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Dash has had a good day at the plate already, a 2-run home run in the first. Of course, had a double in the second. He scored 2 runs as well.
This pitcher's had a few that have been in the dirt ahead of the plate, so.
As Johnson swings and misses for strike 1.
Outside part of the plate. It's a good pitch, breaking ball.
River Hunt checks the runner at second. Here's the 0-1. And swung on and missed. Made Dash chase that one low out of the zone. Johnson now behind the count 0-2. Of course, Dash coming into this with 5th in hits in Great American Conference. He's also tied for 4th in runs scored.
Being an aggressive hitter can sometimes backfire on you a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. That one bounces in off the catcher. Perrito heading to third will be Beiswanger. He'll make a turn at third, but he'll retreat back to third base.
Bring TW home,
So
Dad.
Rangers a base hit away from getting back within 2. And we look at total bases. In fact, the top 2 are from Northwestern. Marcus Page coming into this at 118. Dashiell Johnson 108. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball. Oh, that was a good pitch as River Hunt did not get the call. As the count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sometimes those pitches can surprise you if you're an umpire. That looked awfully good, didn't it?
It certainly did. Here's the 2-2 to Johnson, and it's swung on or missed for strike 3 as Perrito will throw down to first, and that'll do it for the Rangers in the 4th. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head into the 5th. Rangers trailing at 8-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Grant Shepard due up for Arkansas Monticello here in the top half of the 5th. Of course, he's up to bat again because Aaron Gala was picked off at third as the 0-1 is in there for a called strike. Count 0-2 now. Grant Shepard, Cole McCuckleroy, and Cade Thompson due up for the Weevils. Here's the 0-2. And that's a line drive down into left center, and that is going to be a leadoff double. As Shepard will make the turn at first, head to second. And it's a leadoff double for Grant Shepard.
Well struck ball. Obviously, it goes to the wall.
Eagles, right fielder, number 9, Cole McElroy.
So now Cole McElroy due up. Again, runner in scoring position at second. The Weevils lead it 8-5 now. As this one's fouled back out of play, count of moved 0-1 for McCuckleroy.
It's a strange thought, the way some of our fans look at the foul balls up here coming off. It's kind of like the way we look at tornadoes. Hey, look at that.
Here's the 0-1. Swanson misses outside as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Do we need to duck? Do we need to go inside? Get a cellar?
Or just look at it.
Or just look at it. No.
Gaze upon its awesomeness.
It's not close enough yet.
Here's the 1-1 as that misses high and outside for ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike to McElroy.
Until I moved to Oklahoma, I'd never seen a panorama where the whole sky just turns black and it looks like the end of time.
Here's the 2-1. McElroy swings and misses for strike 2 as the count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
That was a good pitch. That's what he's got to do. He's just got to keep coming at these guys. I don't think he's put anybody on, has he?
I don't think so. Okay. Here's the 2-2. This one fouled out of play left side into the parking lot. And that one will take a high bounce and probably hit off the front end of a couple cars, but...
Yeah, I know. It's like, whew, it's not my car.
I've tempted to ride my bike up here sometimes. Here's the 2-2.
Oh,
in there, call strike 3 to McElroy.
You had to look at it a moment, but it was, boy, that was a pretty pitch. It had a break right at the very end.
So there's 1 down here in the top half of the 5th as we go back to the top of the order with Cade Thompson. Thompson 0 for 2 today, has scored a run. He's also walked once and struck out once. Swanson trying to work himself out of a jam. Runner on scoring position at second as the first pitch to Thompson too far inside for ball 1.
Just about threw out Jake's shoulder getting his glove on that one. Like he was set up a little outside. That came inside quite a bit.
Here's the 1-0. In there for a called strike to Thompson. Cade Thompson is second in the Great American Conference in drawing walks this year. He's got 31. Right behind Brett McGee of Southern Arkansas with 35. Here's the 1-1. As that's a line drive into center for a base hit. And rounding third, headed for home, is going to be Grant Shepard. The throw in is not in time, but now Hoffman's going to run down and tag out Cade Thompson as he was in between first and second. There's 2 down. So 2 down after the RBI from Shepard as Thompson is tagged out, trying to head to second.
Yeah, like in basketball, we're going to have to get some stops besides scoring ourselves.
So now due up the catcher, number 20, Andrew Perrito. There's the 1-0. When it misses, the count moves to 2-0 now.
That sure looked good.
Here's the 2-0. Swung and a miss for strike 1. Perrito today, 1 for 2 at the plate. Has scored 2 runs. He's also walked once. Again, it's 9-5, Arkansas Monticello. Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball in there for a called strike as the count evens up 2-2.
That looked like that pitch two pitches ago.
Here's the 2-2. Outside and off the plate for ball 3. There is action again in the Rangers bullpen. Austin Thomason getting up. Nobody up for the Weevils. Here's the 3-2. Breaking ball is a fly ball lifted into right center. O'Rock on the run, moves to his left, makes the catch for the final out of the inning, and that'll do it for the Weevils in the top half of the fifth. They do come up with one more run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Rangers trailing at 9-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Marcus Page will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the fifth inning, facing River Hunt. As the pitch misses low and away for ball 1 to Page, who is 0 for 2 at the plate today. He's also struck out once. It was in his last at bat back in the second. Here's the 1-0, misses out of the zone. Count moves to 2-0 now.
You know, strangely enough as it sounds, he's got enough wildness about him to make him kind of even more effective at this age level.
There's the 2-0 is in there for a called strike. It'll be Marcus Page, Blake Hoffman, and Grant French due up for the Rangers. As the 2-1 in there for a called strike as the count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Marcus Page.
He had a healthy cut at that one, just didn't get it. He's got 2. He's got to shorten up, put it in play.
Here's the 2-2. There's a fly ball lifted into right. Shallow right is.
Second baseman under it.
Yeah, will be Thompson. Will go back. He'll make the catch for the out of the inning. And there's 1 down. You know, I told you other games going on in the conference play here in the quarterfinals. Oklahoma Baptist defeated Harding 7-6. Southern Arkansas on top of Henderson State 4-2, bottom of the fifth. And then the top of the sixth, it's Arkansas Tech leading 3-2.
Number 12, Blake Hoffman.
Close games.
Yes, certainly are. Of course, Henderson State the host for the semifinals and the finals on Monday and Tuesday. Breaking ball upstairs from Hunt as the count moves to 1-0 to Hoffman.
Yeah. Don't be in a hurry up there. Make him throw you strikes.
Here's the 1-0. Into the turf for ball 2 from River Hunt. Hoffman 1 for 2 today. He's also struck out once. Singled back in the first, that strikeout coming in the third. Here's the 2-0. As Hoffman, it's a ground ball to the right side, fielded by Gala. As this time he'll just take it first, step on first for the second out of the inning.
Unlucky. Just a few feet in either direction. Single. Or double if it's down the line.
So 2 down here in the fifth.
Now batting.
As we go to Grant French, who's 1 for 1 today, had a solo home run back in the third. He's also walked once.
He's kind of feeling it, isn't he?
He certainly is. Here's the pitch to French as he'll look at a called strike, count 0-1. Don't think the crowd's too pleased with that call, as you can tell.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell how close that was, if it caught any black at all on it, but you got 2 strikes on you now.
Here's the 0-2. Outside and off the plate for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Grant French. Here's the 1-2. In there for call, strike 3, as the Rangers will go in order here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head into the 6th. Rangers trailing at 9-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Jordan Johnson will lead it off for the Weevils to begin play here in the top half of the 6th as the first pitch misses outside for ball 1.
Also known as Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, 6'5", 230. As here's the 1-0 in there for a called strike. Jordan Johnson, Dylan Borman, and Aaron Gala due up here in the 6th inning. As the 1-0 misses outside, 1-1 misses outside. Count moves to 2-1. Of course, the winner of this one will move on to take on the winner of Southwestern and Arkansas Tech. As here's a fly ball to right center, a high fly ball. O'Rourke going back, and he will camp underneath it and make the catch for out number 1 of the inning.
A little shy of the warning track.
That's good. That's what you needed to see for the Rangers right there.
Yep. I've probably asked before, but do they still refer to those as cans of corn, long cans of corn?
Pretty much.
Oh, they do? Okay.
I think so.
Good. It's nice to know some things can be the same.
Dylan Borman due up now. As the first pitch misses for ball 1. Borman at the plate today, singled back in the first, had a fielder's choice in the second, and struck out in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. Foul ball lifted out of play to the right side as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
I really think it should be 0-2. The first pitch looks good.
Here's the 1-1. And that one hits Borman as Swanson now hits another batter this season. That is number 14. He now retakes the lead over Austin Thomason. Rangers, in fact, have hit 56 batters now this year.
What kind of bully-like?
A little bit, right?
No, you've got to come in on hitters now and again, but try not to get a free pass by HBP.
As Gala just rips one into left, Johnson's going to look at it as it sails over the scoreboard and over the wall for a home run. And it's a 2-run shot by Aaron Gala. And it is now 11-5, Arkansas Monticello. Well, you knew that one right when it was hit, and so did Dashiell Johnson and left.
Yeah. He's had a couple of those where Dash.
There's your hockey stick.
Yeah. Well, he's another guy. Grew up playing hockey, evidently.
Hudson Hopkins.
Great sport.
So with one out here in the sixth, it's Hudson Hopkins as the first pitch in there for a called strike from Swanson. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball to left side is through for a base hit. And it's a one-out single for Hudson Hopkins, his second hit of the game.
Again, it was hit well enough to get past shortstop, but, I mean, again, they're kind of hitting him where we aren't.
They certainly are.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 3, Bobby Clary.
But again, Coach, we knew there was a little bit possible weather coming in tonight. It's going to chill off a little bit tonight, get a little cool. There's a small chance, or I'd say a medium chance of rain, as the first pitch delivered to Audie Clary is called for a strike.
I thought you were going to say snow when you said it cooled off. There's a small chance. I was waiting for you to say snow.
You know what? In Oklahoma, I could believe it. Here's the 0-1. Count 0-2 now after a called strike.
Yeah, let's get to. Yeah, I looked at the weather earlier, and it looked like it had fallen apart southwest of us. I haven't looked lately. And right now we've got a regulation game, so we need to play through rain.
Here's the 0-2. Clary fouled this one off the left side of the parking lot.
If we, in fact, get rain, which I don't think we're going to. But this game isn't going to end 11-5 either, so a lot of game left here.
Yeah, right now I've just got a high wind watch. Scattered thunderstorms developing after midnight. Here's a chopper back to Swanson, throws to second, and airmails it over the head of Hamakawa. So safe at second as Hopkins after the throwing error.
And coach coming out to visit. Those are easy to kind of get away from you.
And we're going to see a pitching change for Northwestern. It looks like the Rangers are going to go to the senior from Peoria, Arizona, Austin Thomason. So we will talk about the new pitcher right after this for Northwestern. Rangers trailed 11-5 here in the, again, top half of the sixth with one out. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium. Dustin Goodall alongside Steve Barrows, your Ranger postseason baseball crew. The new pitcher, again, Austin Thomason. He carries a 5.61 earned run average. He is 3-2 this year as he makes his 13th appearance overall. He's gone 43 and a third, 51 hits, 36 runs, 27 of those earned. 22 walks to 31 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .287 against Thomason this year.
Center fielder, number 5, Grant Shepard.
As it will be Grant Shepard due up.
Double play still in order. Get a ground ball.
So Grant Shepard again, last time up on an RBI double. back in the 5th. He also hit a 2-run home run in the 3rd. That's when the Weevils went back-to-back with home runs. Again, runners at first and second, one out here in the 6th inning. Here's the 1-0. Shepard fouls this one back out of play to the right side as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I didn't notice what pitch if that was a fast. I think it was a fastball. He's on us though.
Here's the 1-1 ground ball back up the middle, fielded by Thomas, and goes for second for 1. Here's the throw to first. Is it in time? It is on the double play, and the Rangers able to get out of the inning.
We needed that. Absolutely.
Well, that is huge right there for Northwestern as the Rangers again get out of that, just giving up the 2 runs. So we will head to the bottom of the 6th inning as Arkansas Monticello came up with 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 6th we go. Rangers trailing at 11-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Right fielder number 27, Dylan Norson, will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 6th as he faces a 1-1 count from River Hunt. There's the 1-1. And this is just low for ball 2. Norson today 0 for 2 at the plate. Flew out to left, also grounded out to short. Here's the 2-1. And Norson looks at a called strike. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dylan Norson, Chase O'Rock, and Jake White due up for Northwestern here in the 6th. Here's the 2-2 upcoming. And it's going to be appealed down to first. I'm going to say Norson did not go around as he checks his swing. Count goes full at 3-2.
It's pretty close.
Here's the 3-2 to White. And White gets a piece, fouling it off to the left side to stay alive. Rangers have put back-to-back zeros on the board in the 4th and the 5th. Need some runs here. They figured out a way to chase River Hunt. 3-2 misses outside for ball 4, and that's a good start for the leadoff walk.
Yep. Each bat needs to be a quality at bat at this point. I mean, we can't be lazy or overly anxious. We have to know what we're doing up there at the plate. Each pitch.
That's the second walk issued by River Hunt as Chase O'Rock down to the plate. O'Rock 0 for 2 today. Has been playing very well as of late, though. As Hunt delivers and O'Rock swings and misses for strike 1. River Hunt to this point has gone 3 1/3, just giving up the 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned. It was a solo home run to Grant French in the 3rd. He's got 2 walks and 5 strikeouts.
He blew that first pitch by him inside.
Here's the 0-1. And O'Rock will foul this one out of play to the right side. Count will be 0-2.
Yeah, he was on that curveball and just didn't get out in front of it enough.
Let's go, Chase. You got this.
2 strikes. A lot of room on that right side of the infield if he comes outside on you.
Orson takes his lead from first. Not much of one. Here's the 0-2. O'Rock hits it right back up the middle. Going to be fielded the second. Here's 4-3 and a double play for Arkansas Monticello.
Bad break. Bad break.
Come on, guys.
Keep the heads up.
So just like that, 2 down now here in the bottom of the 6th. As we go to the bottom of the order, it's catcher number 9, Jake White, who is 1 for 2 at the plate today. Had an RBI single, scored a run in the 2nd. Also struck out in the 4th.
Can we say let's rally with 2?
The Rangers could use it here. Here's the delivery upcoming from River Hunt. As he misses upstairs to Jake White, count moves to 1-0.
You notice on that double play ball how intuitive or smart the pitcher was. He was about to field it and then let it go. Yeah, because it was headed right to the bag.
Here's the 1-0. And again, he knew it's like, hey, Thompson's got it.
Yeah, it wasn't
took care
hit.
of it.
Yeah, it wasn't hit that sharply.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2.
He was going for the downs on that swing.
Here's the 1-2 to White. Foul ball lifted out of play on the right side. Count will stay at 1-2. Other scores in the conference, of course, opening round, SAU leading Henderson State 4-2, top 6. Top of the 7th, Arkansas Tech leading Southwestern 3-2. So 1-run lead for the Wonder Boys as the 1-2 misses upstairs. Count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes. And of course, Oklahoma Baptist took care of Harding earlier today, 7-6, after the Bisons had come all the way back, trailing 5-0.
Here we go, Jake. Here we go now.
Here's the 2-2 from Hunt.
Good eye.
Rolled outside for ball 3 as the count goes full at 3-2.
Let's go, Jake.
What he said.
Yep. Motion passes. Come on, Jake.
Here's the 3-2 to Jake White. And this one's popped up into shallow right. Second baseman Thompson going back, and he will make the catch in front of a sliding McElroy for the final out of the inning, and that'll retire the Rangers in the 6th. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head into the 7th. Rangers trailing at 11-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium. We head into the 7th. As leading things off will be Cole McElroy.
Number 9, Cole McElroy.
Again, the Weevils lead at 11-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. They'll face Austin Thomason as Thomason delivers a called strike. McElroy that time kind of showing bunt.
Always have a fascination with names.
Right, here's the 0-1 as it misses low for ball one.
Origins.
And Arkansas Monticello's got some names. Good thing I've got that pronunciation guide. Here's the 1-1. Had a chance to visit with their radio guy beforehand. Always getting to talk to the guys from around the conference. Jimmy Sledge, good dude.
Yep.
Does a great job for them. Here's the 2-1. There's a fly ball lifted out of play, foul to left side. He told me he had a chance to go turkey hunting this morning in Kansas.
You did?
Yeah.
Did he say if he had any luck?
He did not have any luck. He said he found some that he might have a chance to go back and get some again. So here's the 2-2, again fouled off the left side. Kind of brought up to him that we've got a lot of our dugout club members. Our Wednesday night crew likes to do the same thing. So
yeah, they're turkeys. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. No, we've had wild turkey several nights. Wait, no. The actual game turkey.
Yeah, here's the 2-2. Call strike three to McElroy. And there's one down.
That's a good pitch. Because there is a drink called wild turkey, but I was referring to the game bird.
And they are delicious, I must say.
The
bird.
Eating version.
Yes,
Okay.
the eating version. Again, we go back to the top of the order. Second baseman, Cade Thompson, as he takes a first pitch called strike from Austin Thomason. Here's the 0-1. Thompson again showing bunt as that pitch misses outside. Count evens up 1-1 strike.
Yeah, I'm thinking left-handed batter like that. It's not a bad idea.
1-1 outside as well.
That third baseman is too deep. It's worth a shot.
2-1 strike to Cade Thompson.
It's about getting on base, not how you do it.
Thompson again 1 for 3 today. He's also struck out once and walked once as the 2-1 misses outside. So the count moves to 3-1 now.
That's that adjustable plate. We've gone from 17 inches down to it was about a 13-inch plate.
3-1 is low and outside for ball 4, and it's a 1-out walk for Cade Thompson. The second time he's walked today. And we told you, this is a hitter that has walked a lot this year. In fact, he came in with 30 walks. Now give him 32 on the season. He's also a guy that does like to run. Arkansas Monticello, a team that doesn't run as much as maybe some of the other teams in the conference. 28 stolen bases out of 32 attempts, so very good percentage-wise. Thompson, in fact, is perfect, 11 for 11 this year as Perrito fouls this one back out of play, count 0-1.
Typically, that means he's stealing him on the pitcher. I wouldn't bet against our catcher, Jake, because he's got a full view of him, too. Right-handed batter.
Here's the 0-1. And missing low is Thomason as the count evens up 1-1 strike.
Yeah, there's 1 out, 6-run lead. I don't know that I'm risking it, sending him.
Here's the 1-1. Outside as well from Thomason as the count moves to 2-1 now. Talked about stolen bases.
This is a hit-and-run count here. Sorry.
3 stolen bases and 5 attempts against Thomason this year. There's the 2-1. There's a fly ball down the right field line. Giving chase will be Norson, and he not able to make the catch in foul territory as he laid out for that one. Count will even up 2 strikes after the long foul ball.
Yeah, he had a lot of ground to cover. I thought he was going to get it, though. I think he got some leather on it, just not inside the glove.
So again, we are here in the top of the 7th. Arkansas Monticello leading at 11-5. They got 3 runs in the first, 3 in the third. 2 in the 4th, 1 more in the 5th, and 2 more in the 6th. Rangers scored 5 in the first 3 innings, have not scored since. Thomason will throw back over. Rangers got 2 in the first, 2 in the second, both 2-run home runs, and of course a solo home run in the third. So all the runs today for Northwestern coming off home runs.
Yeah.
Here's the 2-2. Taking off is Thompson. Here's the throw down by White, and it is going to be in time as Thompson is thrown out for the first time this year.
That was a great pickup by Swanger. He short-hopped, catcher short-hopped him, but he gloved it and got the tag down in time and held on to the ball. That was the trickier part, too. 1, you got to catch it, and 2, you got to hang on to it when you put the tag down.
Here's the 3-2 ground ball back up the middle, fielded by Hamakawa. Moves to his left, throws to first in time, and the 6-3 putout. And that's going to do it for the Weevils in the 7th.
Maybe this will help us at the plate now. Get that good fielding and carry over to the hitting.
So a clean top half of the 7th for the Rangers. No runs on no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the 7th inning stretch. Get up, stretch wherever you're out there listening or watching out there on the Ranger Athletics YouTube channel. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Rangers trailing 11-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Gold Bug activities.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Back to the top of the order. T.W. Beiswanger will lead it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Rangers 1, 2, and 3 due up. As River Hunt comes with the 0-1. In there for a called strike count 0-2. Beiswanger 0 for 2 at the plate today, has walked once. He's also struck out once. Here's the 0-2. Going outside for ball 1.
Good look. Somebody out there said good eye. I say good look. Same.
Here's the 1-2 from River Hunt. Swung on a miss for strike 3. As Beiswanger strikes out for the second time. That is the 6th strikeout now for River Hunt.
Trying to pull a ball on the outside part of the plate.
Next up for the Rangers, the shortstop, number 5.
Now due up the shortstop, number 5, Yugo Hamakawa. Been good today at the plate. He's 2 for 3, scored 2 runs. He's got a pair of RBIs as well. Of course, that was a 2-run home run. Ground ball back up the middle, fielded by River Hunt off the hop. Will flip to first in time for the second out of the inning. And there's 2 down.
Look what I have here. Yep. That's a good play by the pitcher.
Well, Dashiell Johnson now to the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 2.
Johnson a pair of hits today.
Johnson.
Of course, one of those a 2-run home run, a double. Also struck out once back in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Johnson hits a ground ball to short off the hop, off the glove though. That time, here's the throw. Is it in time? It is, as it beats Dash at first. As Borman, again, initially able to stay with it and make the throw in time. That'll retire the Rangers as they go in order. We head to the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. 11-5, Arkansas. Monticello leads it on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Well, Jordan Johnson led off the 8th with a leadoff single. That is his 3rd hit of the evening, as now due up Dylan Borman. And it's 11-5, Arkansas Monticello here in the top half of the 8th. Thomason delivers.
Ooh, God, that looked good.
Missing low for ball 1. This one's fouled out of play on the 0-1 to the right side.
Still no shortage of ball shaggers. All the kids, the crowd is still here, hoping to watch the Rangers climb back in this one.
And Rangers trailing 11-5 here in the 8th. Here's the 1-1. Hold outside for ball 2 as the count moves to 2-1 now. There's the 2-1 from Thomason. And again, just a little bit outside. Count them over to 3-1. Arkansas Monticello is the team 7 of 13 with runners in scoring position today, hitting .538. Impressive number. They're 10 of 21 with runners on. 3-1 misses low and outside for ball 4. And runners now at first and second with nobody out for the Weevils here in the 8th.
Yep. Got to come at the hitters.
Aaron Gala now due up. He's got 3 hits today. RBI single in the 1st, an RBI single in the 4th, and of course the 2-run home run in the 6th. Looks like Jake White will go out and visit with Austin Thomason. Looks like we see action in the Ranger bullpen. I believe that is Caleb Honey, Coach. See who that looks like.
Yeah. I can't tell the number, excuse me.
In fact, I think we're going to see Caleb Honey come in, it looks like. So Caleb Honey's going to be the new pitcher. We will talk about Honey's numbers right after this break as the Rangers are going to make a call to the bullpen here in the 8th inning. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium. New pitcher on will be, of course, the 6-foot senior from Queen Creek, Arizona, number 10, Caleb Honey. Honey, a 2.65 earned run average. He is 4-2 this year as he makes his 20th appearance. He's got 11 saves. Of course, that leads all of Division II. He's gotten 34 innings, 31 hits, 11 runs, 10 of those earned. 3 walks to 42 strikeouts. Those 42 strikeouts, third best on the team. Teams are hitting .244 against Honey this year. Can't imagine we see any more pitches, I think, out of the Ranger bullpen. I think this is it. Get to the point where you can't allow Arkansas Monticello to score any more runs.
No, we were really in that situation about 3 innings ago, but here we are 3 innings later, and we're still haven't plugged the leak in the dike.
So runners at first and second. Aaron Gala, nobody out. As Gala hits a fly ball into right center, Orock is on the run, and he is going to not be able to make the catch as runners are going to be safe everywhere at first, second, and third with nobody down.
Unfortunate. I don't know if it popped, hit his heel, or, hit the heel of his glove, or what happened. I thought he gloved it.
Assuming they will score then a single for Gala, and they will. So bases loaded, nobody out. It'll be Hudson Hopkins. Tough spot here for Honey as he delivers inside for ball 1.
I'm not sure that I don't have my middle infielders in also. They're playing deep. I'm coming home. If any infielder gets it.
Here's the 1-0, swung on a miss for, swung on a miss for strike 1. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. This one fouled back to the net as the count moves to 1-2.
Yeah, I hope Coach Smith, Mike Perkins, Tebow, Maynard.
Here's a chopper to third, field by Page. Will come home for 1. White to throw to first to the 2.
Yeah.
Is it in time? It is.
Good play.
As the Rangers connect on the double play without giving up a run, and there's just like that, quickly 2 down.
Well, Jim Dunning, hope Jim's watching. All the Rangers that couldn't be here today.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 3.
Jake's got a really quick release.
He certainly does. So Borman to third, Galen out to second, as Audie Clary due up with 2 down. Here's the pitch. Outside and off the plate for ball 1.
Marcus threw him a perfect ball to pivot and get to first. Jake didn't have to chase it or anything. It was right there where it needed to be by our third baseman.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1 as they throw down to third. Not in time as Borman gets back. Rangers are going to be down to in their final 6 outs when they come up to hit. Got to get out of the jam first, though. Here's the 1-1. Tony delivers.
Oh.
Good pitch, didn't get the call as the count moves to 2-1.
Did you hear me? I called it. Did you hear that?
And the 2-1 misses for ball 3.
Sure keeping it low on him. That's usually a good thing. But he's not getting those low pitches yet, the calls.
3 balls, 1 strike, Dottie Clary. Here's the 3-1. Ball, strike 2, good pitch from Honey. Count goes full now at 3-2. As again, we close on 8:30 here on this Friday night in May.
Well, he's a tough pitcher.
3-2 to Clary. And it's ball 4. Bases now loaded after the 2-out walk. So now due up is Grant Shepard. Shepard's had a big day at the plate. 2-run home run in the 3rd. Also had an RBI double in the 5th.
For the Weevils, the center fielder, number 5, Grant Shepard.
Shepard, a dangerous hitter. Honey delivers. Breaking ball for a called strike, count 0-1.
Keeping it low. There's nowhere to put him, so he's got to come after the hitter.
Here's the 0-1 from Honey. This one fouled back to the net as the count moves to 0-2.
Yeah. High heat off the plate.
Here's the 0-2. That's a line shot into left, and that's down for a base hit as Borman will come in to score. It goes off the hop, off the top of Dashiell Johnson's glove. A second run will come in, and it's now 13-5, Arkansas Monticello.
Yeah, unlucky. Not what we needed or wanted.
So Shepard drives in to. And there's runners now at 2nd and 3rd.
We got an 0-2 count, and we'll leave it hanging out over the outside part of the plate. It was a good job of hitting by the hitter. He kind of got away with it, pulling it when it was an outside pitch.
So now due up Cole McElroy as he fouls one out of play on the left side. Again, it's 13-5, Arkansas Monticello. They've got 13 runs on 17 hits.
So you got a brother? Didn't we just call his name a little bit ago?
Here's the 0-1 outside and off the plate as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the same little boy that has talked into the mic several times. Future broadcaster.
Right? Something like that. Here's the 1-1. McElroy will hit a towering fly ball to center. O'Rock going back, and it's over the fence for a 3-run home run. And it is now 16-5, Arkansas Monticello.
He's had some horrible luck, though, his last 3 times out trying to close or finish an inning.
Boy, that's tough. Again, you get the double play. You've got runners at 2nd and 3rd, 2 down. Give up the walk to Clary, the 2-run single from Shepard, and then the 3-run home run by Cole McElroy. 16-5, Weevils lead it here in the top half of the 8th. Back to the top of the order we go with Cade Thompson as Honey delivers for ball 1.
Is the game over? No.
It is not. Here's the 1-0. Swung on a miss for strike 1 as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that was a different boy.
Here's the 1-1. In there for a called strike. Count moves to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from Honey. Going outside for ball 2 as the count evens up 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Only the shortstop's playing a little bit to pull.
2-2 in there for call, strike 3, and that's going to do it for the Weevils here in the 8th. However, they do come up with 5 more runs on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Rangers trailing at 16-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
And welcome back to Ranger Baseball here in the bottom of the 8th inning. There's a pitch to Marcus Page, who will lead it off.
Surprised that wasn't given a strike. Shout out to Jerry Garrison at home watching the game tonight.
Here's the 1-0 foul that'll play the right side as the count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. Marcus Page, Blake Hoffman, and Grant French due up here in the bottom of the 8th for the Rangers. They trail at 16-5. 1-1 is in there for a called strike. Again, River Hunt, 5 1/3, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run. That's off of a solo home run from French. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to third. Fielding this by Johnson. Throws across in time for the 5-3 put out of Page. As he's 0 for 4 tonight, and there's 1 down. Down to the plate, first baseman number 12, Blake Hoffman. Rangers down to their final 5 outs.
Rangers, first baseman, number 12, Blake Hoffman.
Well, he sure has been tough to hit on.
Oh, he certainly has.
We were talking earlier, 3 innings ago.
Yeah,
How long will you leave him in here? And if you get a big lead, you go ahead and pull him so that you've got him, maybe usable Monday.
Well, that's where, again, you see a left-hander up for Arkansas Monticello. I'd be surprised if they let River Hunt finish this. Again, 1 hit and 19 batters faced for River Hunt.
Well, I don't know what his pitch count is, but
80.
80. Well, that's, you got Saturday, Sunday, then Monday game. If you needed him,
There's the 2-0 ground ball, foul to the right side. Off the bat of Blake Hoffman. Count will move to 2-1. Once again, this is the Rangers' first appearance in the Great American Conference baseball tournament since going to Division II.
the first of many more to come. I imagine.
Certainly is. Here's the 2-1. Towering fly ball into foul territory. Giving chase will be Johnson, and he is going to slide, and he made the catch. Are you kidding me? I thought he may have slid a little early, but he made the catch.
Well, he did slide early, and I'm not sure if it's because the catcher was nearby or if he thought he'd get a better view of it on his back, which is what he did.
And he did, and he made the catch. Heck of a play by Johnson. in foul territory just to the right of the Ranger dugout, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now due up Grant French. The only guy with a hit today off of River Hunt. That was a solo home run back in the 3rd inning. In fact, that was the last time that the Rangers had a hit in this game. As Hunt delivers to French for a called strike.
You know, that play there by their third baseman and some of the other plays the fielders have made. It's good to see the kids out here. Hopefully they're watching to see how to play how the bigger guys play the game. It's fun to be out with your friends visiting, but if you're a baseball player, you need to also be kind of paying attention and learning.
Here's the 1-1, missing low to French. Count moves to 2-1 now.
This is the pitch to look for right here if you're going to sit on one.
Here's the 2-1. And missing low again for ball 3.
We need a base runner. I'd make him throw me a strike, take it full.
3-1 count to Grant French. In there for a called strike. Count moves to 3-2 now. Full count to Grant French, 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th.
It was a pretty pitch, wasn't it?
That certainly was. Here's the 3-2 to French. As French fouls this one out of play to left side, it'll get into the parking lot. Hopefully not hit that car that was starting to try and get out of here. Saw him put on the brakes real quick, so...
Well, you know that adage about leaving pro games before the game's over. You know, sometimes that's your reward. You're trying to leave the hockey rink, and puck comes up and nails you.
Here's the 3-2. Ground ball down the first base line and scooped up by Gala as he'll step on first base for the final out of the 8th inning. A terrific play at first.
Oh, he windmilled that thing. That's kind of lucky, I think. It was a good play, but it's kind of lucky.
So the Rangers are going to order in the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on. To the top of the 9th we go. Rangers trailing at 16-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse to our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
Andrew Perrito will lead things off for Arkansas Monticello here in the top half of the 9th as he faces a 1-1 count from Caleb Honey. Here's the 1-1. And Honey misses low for ball 2 as the count moves to 2-1 now.
My goodness.
Perrito, Jordan Johnson, and Dylan Borman due up.
It's a strike all day, every day in the National League. All right.
2 balls, 1 strike to Andrew Perrito. Honey delivers. This one's fouled back out of play on the right side as the count evens up. 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
The fact that we're down 16, what is it, 5? we've run into a more effective team right now tonight, not because of umpiring.
As that 2-2 misses outside for ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2. Here's the 3-2. This one fouled back behind the press box as count will stay at 3-2. Here's the 3-2, once again fouled to the net.
It's hanging tough. Pitcher and hitter. You know, it's not just about fouling it off to try to get on base. I mean, as a pitcher, you got to be bringing strikes also.
And the 3-2 misses outside for ball 4.
And the hitter went out on that one.
So now to the plate, Jordan Johnson.
Next up for the Weevils, the third baseman, number 32, Jordan Johnson.
Well, let's get 2 here. It was a great catch he made there last half inning.
Certainly did. They've made some pretty good defensive plays tonight.
Yeah, there's been some good glove work out there.
Here's the delivery from Honey. In there for a called strike, count 0-1.
Might as well stay with that pitch if you're going to get the call. It's a hard one to hit for a big right-handed hitter. Low and away.
There's the 0-1. Outside and off the plate. Count evens up 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Again, nobody out on top of the 9th. Here's the 1-1. This one fouled back to the net as the count moves to 1-2.
Good pitch. The runner at first has about a half a body length lead. If he fell back to the bag, he'd be beyond the bag. Let's get 2 guys.
Johnson back in, facing a 1-2 count from Honey. Here's the 1-2. It's a line drive into rights, down for a base hit. That's by Norson's going to roll all the way to the wall as Johnson will head to second after the double. And runners now at second and third for the Weevils.
Good piece of hitting. I just about misspoke. That was a good hit right there. Low and away fastball. Where'd he go? He drove it the other opposite field. Line drive.
4th hit of the day for Jordan Johnson. He's now 4 for 6 at the plate.
And he's as big as the big hurt, Frank Thomas.
So now to the plate, Dylan Borman. As Borman swings and misses at strike 1.
Well, we got to looking back and go 1. Good.
There's the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Count 0-2 now.
That nasty slider. Wow.
No balls, 2 strikes to Dylan Borman.
Now throw something off the plate or something up at the eyes that he can't catch up to.
Johnson at second, Perrito at third. Here's the 0-2. A line shot down to third. Page will field it, and he will come home as White will tag out the runner. And runners are going to be safe at first and second for the fielder's choice from Borman.
Yeah, good play. Had to. Double plays in order now. Runners at first and second, 1 down.
So now with 1 out, it'll be Aaron Gala to step to the plate.
Now batting the first baseman, number 28.
Gala today, 3 singles and a home run. In 16 runs on 19 hits. Gala swings and misses for strike 1.
3 singles and a home run? Man.
He was also walked once, so he's reached base safely in every at-bat.
That's a full night.
4 for 4 and 4 RBIs. Here's the 0-1. In there for a called strike, count 0-2.
1 more strike. Let's go.
Looks like he's got some speed, too, if he beat out a double play. If we're not too slow.
Here's the 0-2. And one missing outside for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Aaron Gala. Again, after this batter, we'll get you updates on other scores from around the conference. Here's the 1-2. Swung on or missed for strike 3.
Great.
There's 2 down.
Great pitch.
Southwestern falls tonight at the hands of Arkansas Tech as the Wonder Boys will be moving on to the semifinals. Bottom of the 7th inning, Henderson State all of a sudden, again, trailed 4-2, have exploded against Southern Arkansas. They lead at 9-4.
Goodness. I can almost see your breath in here.
Yeah, it is quite chilly in this room. As it looks like we're going to see a pitching change as Caleb Honey's night is going to be over. We'll talk about the new pitcher for the Rangers right after this. Again, Rangers trailing at 16-5 here in the 9th. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
What does it mean to be a Ranger?
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. We've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes, so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free, like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. To be a Ranger, you saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
New pitcher on for the Rangers will be the 5'11 senior from Lincoln, Nebraska, number 19, Kobe Spicer. Spicer will come in and face Hudson Hopkins. Again with 2 down, runners on first and second. Spicer delivers up high for ball 1.
Gosh, you've got to call that a strike.
Spicer makes his 13th appearance of the year, 6.19 earned run average, as he's gone 16 innings. 1-0 is swung and missed for strike 1.
I mean, you determine the strike zone as an ump, as a pitcher too, at the ready position right there.
Breaking ball fouled back out of play to the right side. Hopkins now behind in the count, 1-2. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down, top half of the 9th. Runners on first and second. Here's the 1-2. Upstairs from Spicer. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like that was a change-up.
Here's the 2-2 fouled back to the net.
The crowd is all still here.
Certainly are. Here's the 2-2. Missing low for ball 3 is Spicer. Full count. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll do it for the Weevils in the 9th.
Good deal.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Last 3 outs coming up for the Rangers as they trailed 16-5 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, you can pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, has been a leading provider of optometry services and vision care products in the community of Alva since 1931, and they want to help you achieve and maintain clear vision and healthy eyes for years to come. Alva Vision Clinic still accepting new patients daily. To set up your appointment with Dr. Troy Smith, call 580-829-2026. That's 580-829-2026. Alva Vision Clinic proudly supports all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we move to the bottom of the ninth. Here in the Great American Conference Baseball Tournament quarterfinal, Rangers trailing at 16-5 to the Arkansas Monticello Weevils. New pitcher will be the 6'5" redshirt junior from Texarkana, Texas, number 11, Jared Roberts. Also a new pitcher for the Weevils will be the 5'9" sophomore from Sherwood, Arkansas, number 34, Nick Vicuri.
Last pitch there goes to the backstop. Catcher throws it, gets past the second baseman, gets past the shortstop, winds up out in center field.
Well, so now due up, leading it off for the Rangers here in the bottom of the ninth will be Dylan Norson. The Rangers need 11 runs to extend the game.
It's doable.
As Roberts, again, will face Dylan Norson, Chase O'Rock, and Jake White. Here's the first pitch from Roberts as he misses low for ball one.
Need base runners and a bunch.
Here's the 1-0. Outside and off the plate, count moves to 2-0 now. Again, Rangers have not scored a run since Grant French's solo home run back in the bottom of the third.
And that's kind of the story of the game, isn't it?
Certainly is. Here's the 2-0. Cross the plate for a called strike to Norson. Norson 0 for 2 today. He's walked once.
Of course, that's sort of mitigated by the pitcher they had in there for 5 innings, 6 innings. It was just really good.
Here's the 2-1, fouled back to the net. Count evens up, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line shot, go.
Here's the 2-2 from Roberts. This one fouled back out of play. Roberts' numbers at a 4.37 earned run average. He is 3-0 as he makes his 18th appearance. Does have 3 saves. 35 innings, giving up 28 hits, 19 runs, 17 of those earned, 28 walks to 57 strikeouts. Teams are hitting .220 against Roberts this year. As he delivers the 2-2 to Norson for ball 3. Count goes full at 3-2.
Go, Dilly.
Here's the 3-2 from Roberts. And it's ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk for the Rangers here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, as a manager for Monticello, you're thinking, throw strikes, make him hit.
Oh, certainly. I mean, you got an 11-run lead. There's no reason to pitch around anybody, you know.
Yeah, or be too precise or picky. Yeah.
You don't want to give up base runners if you're the Weevils, but. So pinch hitter for Chase O'Rock will be number 13, Preston Lonadier. Lonadier at one point was on a tear during the season, still hitting .330 as he swings and misses for strike one. Lonadier at one point led the Rangers in doubles. He trails Dylan Norson now. Does have 11, 31 hits and 94 at-bats. Has scored 24 runs, has 1 home run and 13 RBIs.
A lot of room on the right side of the infield.
And the 0-1 just outside. Count evens up, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of room in front of the third baseman. Got to get on any way we can.
Here's Roberts with a 1-1. And missing high for ball 2. Count moves to 2-1 now. Runner on first is Dylan Norson. Nobody out. Bottom of the 9th. Roberts delivers. And it's ball 3.
3-1. Yeah, this would make the coach happy. 2 walks right in a row. Wait. It's batting practice. Throw strikes.
Here's the 3-1. That's swung on and missed for strike 2.
Somebody's knocking at the door.
3 balls, 2 strikes to Lonadier. And it's swung on and missed for strike 3, and there's 1 down. So with 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th, it will be Jake White. We now have a clear view of the plate.
Pretty tempered glass there. Huh?
It certainly is. As Robert checks the runner, now comes home as White fouls this one off the left side. Count will be 0-1. White today 1 for 3 at the plate, has scored a run. He's also struck out once.
Second baseman is shading heavily towards second base bag. Shortstop shaded towards third base.
Here's the 0-1. In there for a called strike to Jake White. Count 0-2 now.
Anything close? And pretty much no lead at first.
And the 0-2 misses upstairs to Jake White. Count moves to 1-2 now. Update, Henderson State now leading at 9-6 over Southern Arkansas in the top half of the 8th. Mule Riders came back, looks like with 2 in the bottom of the 7th. As this one's popped up, flared up, and caught by the pitcher Jared Roberts. And there's 2 down. Rangers down to their final out of the year.
Got in on the handle on him there.
So we go back to the top of the order. We'll be T.W. Weiswager. There's 0 for 3 at the plate today. He struck out twice. He's also walked once.
A lot of things can happen with 2 outs.
Certainly can. I've seen it happen in this ballpark. As Roberts delivers, missing low for ball 1 as the count moves to 1-0. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
And 2-0 now as it misses just a little bit high and out of the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to T.W. Beiswanger. Roberts from the stretch, checks the runner, now comes home. And Beiswanger, that's in there for a called strike.
If you're going to swing, might as well have a go.
Here's the 2-1. And it's too far inside as the count moves to 3-1 to Beiswanger. Of course, on deck is Yugo Hamakawa.
Might as well make him throw another strike.
Here's the 3-1 from Roberts. And there it is for a called strike 2 as the count goes full now. 3-2, 2 down, bottom of the ninth.
And runner will be running on the pitch.
Here's the 3-2 from Roberts. There's a high chopper to third, and Johnson will field it off the hop, throw across the diamond in time. And there it is. It's a 5-3 put out of Beiswanger, and that is going to do it this evening as Arkansas Monticello is going to come on the road. The 5 seed is going to win it over the 4 seed as the Rangers fall at home tonight, and that will conclude the Rangers baseball season this year as they are defeated in the quarterfinals, the Great American Conference Baseball Tournament. 16-5 is your final score. Arkansas Monticello wins it as they win their 22nd game of the year. Rangers will finish 26-15 with the loss here tonight. We will take a timeout. Our post-game wrap-up show begins right after this. This is Ranger Baseball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, it's Adam Jordan with Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we let our reputation speak for itself. Here's what the family of one of our residents had to say about their experience.
The love and patience projected by the administration and staff is greatly appreciated by our family. The difference between a job and ministry is evident at Beatles Nursing Home.
If you're looking for comprehensive health care in a Christian environment, look no further than Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Pioneer Cellular will save you money on your family plan. Whether your definition of family means your immediate family or your extended family who lives with you. Hey, whoever you share a plan with. For example, you can get 3 lines with 20 gigabytes of data for just $90 per month. Add additional lines for as little as $25 each. Do the math. Visit our website at gopioneer.com, call us at 800-641-2732, or stop by a local Pioneer store to find out how much you'll save.
The Northwestern Bookstore is everything you need, whether you're a staff, student, or just your average Ranger fan. They offer everything from hats to t-shirts, polos, jackets, hoodies, and so many more Ranger clothing options. If you are a student, you can also purchase everything you need for the semester. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So stop in and browse through our selection by visiting the Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
With COVID-19 contributing to more sickness and death across our nation, America's physicians have 3 simple steps you can take to stop the spread. First, wash your hands. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. And third, mask up. At the American Medical Association, we know that following the science and evidence will protect you and your loved ones. With science, we will defeat COVID-19 together.
What does it mean to be a Ranger? It means smaller class sizes so you're seen and heard. It means graduating debt-free like over half of our students. It means getting help when you need it through financial aid and scholarships like more than 80% of our students. To be a Ranger, you're rowdy with excitement. To be a Ranger, you care about your education. You saddle up to a challenge and ride to success. Rowdy lives here. Rangers live here. Northwestern. Success lives here.
Welcome back to Glass Family Field at Meyer Stadium as we begin our post-game wrap-up show tonight as Arkansas Monticello, the 5 seed, gets the win over Northwestern, the 4 seed tonight, 16-5. And Coach, a tough one tonight. I know for the Rangers, obviously, season comes to a close, losing in the opening round of the quarterfinals. I'm going to give a ton of credit to them. They played well tonight. They got the 11-run win. Even though the Rangers lose tonight, it's going to be a tough one, but we talked about a little bit later on in the broadcast. This is a team that I think is only going to get better. I think, with this being their first appearance in the conference tournament, I don't think it's their last, and I still think they've got a bright future to look ahead to.
Oh, I agree. And, it's probably not going to be until tomorrow or something that before most of the players realize that, we did have a good season. We did come together, and we played some really good baseball. And unfortunately tonight, it's always timing and situational, and they had a pitcher that came in and kind of shut us down for several innings, took any kind of momentum that we might have tried to create, took it away. And, on tonight, they were the better side. They were the better team. But our guys, I'm proud of them, and I hope that I'm sure that all the Rangers are. This is a good club, a young club in terms of postseason, obviously, but they acquitted themselves well. I didn't see, I hardly saw any sloppy play, in the games that I've worked with you. I've seen good hitting. I've seen good pitching. Sometimes you can't win them every night.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. And again, you talking about the experience in postseason play. Arkansas Monticello's got it. I mentioned it to you, I think earlier, maybe before the broadcast. It's a team that is had a lot of success, winning the conference title twice in the regular season. They've also won the conference tournament twice, and they're going to be a very tough out when they move on to play Arkansas Tech on Monday at 1 o'clock. Of course, Oklahoma Baptist still winning the opponent between Henderson State and Southern Arkansas right now. Henderson State leading 9-6 in the top half of the 8th. But, talk about the Rangers season. Yeah, it's obviously 6 guys being named all the team first and second team honorable mention. Coach Bowen gets Coach of the Year. After everything that's kind of happened this season, I know it's going to be tough for some of these probably players to look on everything, but this was a very successful season in terms of Ranger baseball, and the longest that we've had in a long time. Really, you go back to probably the 2010 season, maybe the 2012 season was the last time this team had this much success.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking about tonight, again, being a former player, give them till tomorrow to be, to be chuckling.
Let it sink in.
Yeah, right now it's just a bummer. This is not the way you wanted to go out, and so you're not thinking big picture like what we're talking about. You're just thinking about how did I perform, how did our team perform. We didn't give our best effort. This team we beat more this year than, what were we, 2-1?
Yeah. Took 2 or 3 earlier this year.
2 or 3 of them. So, the guys will bounce back. Athletes have got to have short memories and be, kind of tough, resilient. And it's just a hard way to go out.
It certainly is. Again, Rangers dropped this one tonight 16-5 as we take a look at your final numbers. Arkansas Monticello got started in the first inning with 3 more in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 2 in the sixth, and 5 more in the eighth. Again, to finish with 16 runs on 19 hits, no errors. Rangers, again, 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 1 more in the third, and did not score again from the fourth inning on as they finished with 5 runs on 7 hits and 2 errors tonight. As, again, Rangers ended up using 5 out of the bullpen tonight. Scott Creedon got the start, just went 2 innings, give up 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned, 1 walk, and 13 batters faced. Of course, the story tonight, River Hunt comes out of the bullpen, goes 6 1/3, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, and 1 home run. That was the only hit given up by Hunt, as it was a solo home run by Grant French. As the starter, Philly went an inning and 2/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Tonight at the plate, Rangers, again, just 7 hits, 2 apiece from Hamakawa and Dashiell Johnson, 1 apiece from Hoffman and French, and 1 from Jake White is all the Rangers had tonight. Weevils tonight had 2 players with 4 hits apiece, with Johnson and Gala both going 4 for 6 and 4 for 5 at the plate. Shepard also went 3 of 5 at the plate tonight for the Weevils, as they're going to move on with that victory tonight.
That's hard to overcome.
It certainly is. 16 runs on 19 hits is so tough.
Yeah.
Unless you're right there doing the same thing with the amount of hits and runs. So,
yeah. Well, I don't know where you are on the closing here, but I wanted to share with the audience that I really enjoy working with you, and the amount of information that you have at your fingertips and prepare for ahead of time is greatly appreciated. You make it look easy. You really do.
Well, I do. I appreciate that, Coach. I do. Again, I've enjoyed working with you this season as well. It's been a lot of fun, and I know that this will not be you and I's last baseball broadcast. We got a number of baseball broadcasts ahead of us, I feel like.
Can we do this remote from a beach? Oh, no.
Yeah, right.
Costa Rica. With Coach Perrito down here in Costa Rica, we're going to get the live telecast.
You got YouTube. You call into the station, we make it work. We funnel you through the headsets and everything. We got technologies nowadays. We can do about anything.
Well, and that was something Coach Smith and Mike Perkins mentioned too, how different it is, and it's more easy to stay plugged into what's going on with the teams now with technology. So
certainly can. We're going to take one more timeout. We'll come back, wrap it up after this. This is Ranger Baseball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company prides itself on supporting our customers. For over 100 years, we've been part of this community. We invite you to stop by and learn more about the qualities that we display, like community involvement and great customer service.
Call, stop by, or visit www.alvastatebank.com to open an account and let us show you what family banking is all about. We are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Stop into Holder Drug through the month of May to check out their new decor items. Some of the new items include a flag banner, rugs, table runner, and pillows. Come in and pick out your favorites starting at $15.95. Our shelves are also stocked with new signs for your living space. A new sign could be the perfect addition to any table, bathroom, desk, end table, or a new centerpiece area. As always, the fountain at Holder Drug offers up some of your favorites, including the famous Jack and Jill Sundae. So next time you're out and about, stop in at Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
Are you looking for a bank that provides excellent security and safety for your account information? Then Bank Central is made for you. When you use our website, bcna.com, pay bills, check account balances, download statements, and even manage your debit card. With our mobile app, you can do all that, plus make deposits as easily as taking a picture with your phone. Talk to a CSR at any of our 6 locations to find the products that work best for your banking needs. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here inside the press box at Glass Family Field at Myers Stadium as we come back to you for a final time. Rangers fall tonight here in the quarterfinals, the Great American Conference Baseball Championship, 16-5 to Arkansas Monticello. Coach, before we wrap it up, any final thoughts from you? I know you kind of had a few, but anything else to say before we get out of here this evening?
No, I was just thinking, again, as a player, sometimes it's better to have it handed to you rather than to lose by 1. If you're going to go out, I know that's not maybe any consolation, but no. The guys had a good year, have a good summer, follow some baseball and come back and start again in the fall.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Again, we'll have the Fall World Series. Looking forward to seeing kind of some of the new players for this baseball team. I know they got 16 seniors to replace. So, again, a lot of guys, a lot of hits, a lot of home runs to replace for this baseball team. But, Coach Bowen has shown that he can do that.
Well, and for the seniors, they've become, now they're alumni, and they're part of the lore of
they certainly
a lot of years.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you joining me here all season long, and I'm looking forward to it. And, you and I have yet to get to do soccer. I am going to figure out a way to do that in the fall. You have my word on it.
Well, yeah, that'd be fun, too.
That will be my homework this summer, is to figure out a way to make how we can do soccer on the radio.
Well, that's not why I'm doing this, but that'd be great if you could. But yeah, and then next we'll do hockey. Wait, so we don't have hockey. Okay.
Field hockey, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Coach, I appreciate you joining me again all season, and we'll talk to you later on.
Thanks, Dustin.
All right, thanks again to Steve Barrows for joining us here on the broadcast tonight, and, of course, all season long. As that is going to wrap it up for another year of Ranger Athletics. Again, I appreciate each one of the coaches out there who had a chance to work with, all the fans who've been a part of this. I know it's been a rough year due to COVID-19, and the signs of being back to normality are happening, I think, folks, here as we come into the summer and including the fall semester. But Again, that's going to do it for all of our Ranger athletic broadcasts here this year. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it. I've worked with a lot of great people who help me out on the broadcast each and every year. Of course, Steve Barrow's here for baseball. Andrew Santangelo's joined us for some road baseball, and of course, helping me out for Ranger basketball as well. Matt Adair, of course, on the mic for Ranger home games this year as well too. Is looking ahead though. Our next Ranger broadcast will be September the 2nd on a Thursday when Northwestern, again, will open up Great American Conference play in football. And I know it's a long ways off, but we're excited about it. I know the schedule's been out, so have a chance to go out and take a look at the schedule on RideRangersRide.com and start planning how you're going to be spending your Thursday evening, again, on that Thursday, September the 2nd. Each one of our make one of our broadcasts possible, and we couldn't do without our sponsors as well either this year. They've been a great group of businesses who've been a part, again, all of our broadcasts throughout the season. But final score, final time here from Glass Fan.